Uh, Toad says someone's echoing. Nope. Okay. False alarm.
Nope. Okay, we're not echoing. Okay.
All
Oh,
right.
it was you.
Nice.
All good. All good. All good.
Don't lie to the children.
There was Sonic
Okay.
Adventure 2. Will, when was the last time you streamed Sonic Adventure 2? That's like 4 years.
I feel like it was during the pandemic. It wasn't too long ago, but yeah, I did do it like maybe a year ago.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
so it wasn't too long ago, but this is my first stream since then.
Yeah, he's not a regular streamer, but he is a good friend and he has volunteered to give us quite the show.
I am happy and honored to be here. Oh, I need to load a new file. Okay, I thought I deleted at least 2 spaces for this, so let me do that again.
So you're saying we're going to be doing a 100% run because I don't know if you've practiced enough.
No, I don't think I've practiced enough. What's that? 100% over there? I don't know what you're talking about. Let's see. Okay, let's save load. Okay, now I can load this.
Hi, Lindsay. Welcome.
Lindsay, what's up? Let's see. I'm gonna go back to the main menu and delete the files from there because I don't think I can load it up from the game itself.
Yeah.
All right, there we go.
Oh,
So,
and
yeah,
also, Will has offered to donate $1 for every death up to 50 deaths. So, those are the chats.
Deaths.
Feel free to keep count for us. It'll be great. Oh,
Yeah,
thank you. I hope the train ride was cool. Was chill.
Yeah, actually, I was gonna ask Zarek to also help me keep track, but I've got a little notepad with me here to make sure.
No. Chat will type the numbers in the chat, so we'll have physical
Donate
confirmation.
50. This can go either really right or really wrong.
I'm excited to see.
So am I. As you know, though, this is an extremely easy game, so we're not gonna have any issues.
Easy babby game for babbies.
In fact, I think 100%ing this game is easier than a low percent. So yeah, this should go perfectly fine. I probably won't even have a single death. Yeah, Derek knows how this goes.
I know how it goes.
Need to plug the charity at all? I believe we're here for a good cause today.
Yes, we are here taking donations for the American Heart Association, one of the leading groups in heart care, heart research, heart longevity, heart medication, heart treatment, heart surgery, all the hearts. And if you click on the link below and donate, you can also get into the drawing to win fabulous prizes such as a gift card, plushies, a Gunpla, or even a Shure SM7B microphone. Stormy Ascend if you hit that 50.
Off to a great start.
I was gonna say, did you plan on doing a Stormy Ascent or not? Because I don't think you said yes, but
Absolutely not.
Okay.
If I had more time and planning and was a little more insane, I might have considered making that an incentive. But that'll be for next year's charity stream.
there we go.
Alright,
because time will be a factor, and this is the last stream, and also this is the last night that I think I could do this for a while.
Exactly. So with 2 hours, like the 100% run usually takes me 2 to 3 hours, depending on how much I suck. So I'm gonna try to do this as quickly as possible. Usually I do it very just casually, but tonight's gonna be a fun little challenge for me because it's not only gonna be 100%ing this game, which I do whenever I do replay this, but we do have a race against the clock. Midnight is when Zarek and I turn into pumpkins. So, all right, here's the first
Pumpkin ham.
challenge. Pumpkin ham. He's half hamster, half pumpkin, but all charitable. Boom. And there's our first jump.
Oh
Okay.
my god, I can't believe you just got that just on the first thing. Ah, you drive me crazy.
What do you say, you insane? That's not the first time or the last time I'm going to make that joke tonight.
I'm going to donate $1 every time I cringe when you say that. Up to 50.
Oh, baby. Yeah, I was going to say. That's why I had to put a cap on that, because I don't expect to hit 50 deaths, but I'm telling you, man, there's some levels that can go really wrong.
Yes.
Mostly the levels that require you. So to get 100% in this game, you need to collect. You need not only to beat all the levels, but you also need to collect all the gems from the levels. And gems require you to beat the level and break all the boxes in the level. As the levels go on, that becomes more and more difficult. Some levels, you can't do that until you get a special colored gem in a later level. And those colored gems can only be unlocked by beating the level, but you also have to beat the level without dying. And of course, the developers, Naughty Dog, chose the most difficult levels for those color gems. So that's where things are going to get very interesting. I cannot beat this level yet. I can't get all the boxes, so I'm going to skip the bonus round, and we're just going to beat this level for the sakes of time.
There we go.
Speed running techniques. Whenever you don't collect all the boxes, Crash gets absolutely crushed by them, which I thought was a nice touch by Vicarious Visions. They were they handled the game really well.
Oh, they really did. It's a shame they got sent to the Overwatch mines.
Man, and they, because you've played Slippery or Stormy Ascent, and like they make good levels. Like, they're actually really talented designers, in addition to remasterers. And it's a shame that they're not gonna have a chance, or, you know, their chances of making more games like this have been shut down, because, where did they go? What circle of hell did they get sent to?
Oh, yeah, you're right. They got sent to the Call of Duty map mines.
Yeah,
Toys for Bob was sent to Overwatch.
Yeah, that was it. So
God, that makes me sad on two fronts.
And it's just like it reduces the chances for more beloved titles to get like any kind of future in them. And it's like, well, what was the point of remastering these, you know?
A quick buck.
Honestly, because like I think remastering these is what really made developers realize, oh, hey, like people want a new Crash game. And that's how we got Crash 4, which is absolutely incredible. And everybody was obviously hoping for, you know, hey, Spyro to come out next. And, you know, that's just not. I don't think that's in the cards anytime soon.
Not at all.
No. Okay, I can do this. So these are the bonus levels. In the old days on the PlayStation 1, where you had memory cards as your save data slots, these levels could be used if you didn't have a memory card, because if you beat the bonus round, it would give you a password that you could type in the menu. And oh, this is a level. Okay, I didn't need to do that bonus round. The bonus rounds will give you a password that you can type in the main menu, and it would restore your progress even if you didn't have a memory card. So it was really cool of Naughty Dog to do that for people who didn't have access to memory cards, because that was kind of a new phenomenon at the time.
Crap, you're right. It really was.
Yeah, before that, your save datas would be saved onto like the NES or SNES cartridge itself.
Was Mario 3 the first NES game that saved, or?
Oh man, you know Nintendo history better than I do.
Yeah, I'm gonna look it up real fast. Oh, original Zelda. Of course, original Zelda. Duh.
Oh, original, yeah. Zelda 1. the game that required you to purchase a subscription to Nintendo Power to beat.
Or call the hotline.
Or call the hotline. Yeah, that's I love that. Who was the mascot at the time? I know there was Nestor, but wasn't there like a guy in a bow tie?
I don't recall that one. That was a bit before my Nintendo Power era.
I read it in Console Wars and it blew my mind. I'll get the name later. So this level, yes, these levels are fun. Kind of like a Wile E. Coyote level where you're running away from a giant boulder. It makes you wonder why you can't just jump left or right to avoid the boulder and let it pass. But that's not the way this works in cartoon land.
Nestor and Howard.
Thank you, Howard. Yes. But yeah, that's a level where you don't have a lot of foresight. I'm not sure if that's the right word, but because of the camera's placement, you can't really see what's coming ahead of you, as well as Crash probably can. So it's a fun gimmick.
I was gonna say that it's technically true.
Yeah. In the later games, I think they do pull the camera back a bit more, but in the first one, you kind of have to develop a muscle memory for it. It's tough to be able to anticipate what's coming up. Okay, so these levels, most levels have similar themes as we go through, but as we go through the 3 islands in this game, we're gonna see a number of different themes as well. And what's really cool about Crash 1 that we don't see in any other game of Crash is that you can actually see consistencies with the levels and the islands. So for example, when you're in Island 2, if you look in the background of some of the levels, you can see Island 1 and Island 3. So it really makes the world feel nice and connected, which is something the other games didn't do, which was a little disappointing. And that's why I personally like Crash 1 the most. It just feels like the most, I don't know, put together in terms of the world. But what's your favorite Crash games, Eric?
Crash 2, I'd say.
Crash 2? Okay. Why Crash 2?
Well, honestly, it's probably because it was my first. So.
Why did you start with that one and not Crash 1 out of curiosity, or was it just the game that you had at the time?
Oh, by the way, Will, your IG story is not a link. You have to make it a link.
IG story is not a link. No, you can't put a link in an IG story, can you? You have to, like, be... All right, look, I'm not good at social media.
Oh, Kirby, Dreamer, Kirby is the lawyer.
I put it, Kirby is the lawyer. I did put, oh, wait, this is another level you can't. Yeah, so this happens a lot. There's a lot of levels that you can't complete until you get color gems from later levels. But that's fine. That didn't take too long. Yeah, I logged onto social media for the first time in a while to share this event. And I don't know what I'm doing on those platforms anymore.
Is that why we have Kirby? Yeah, that's why we have Kirby, actually.
That's why we have Kirby?
Yeah, well, I mean, that guy, the Kirby was inspired by that lawyer who helped Nintendo win against Atari, yeah.
So Papu Papu is the first boss. He's pretty simple. All you have to do is jump on his head 5 times. I think in the original game it was 3, but to make him a bit more of a challenge, Vicarious Visions made it 2, or sorry, 5. The problem is he's pretty easy to, like, he has no defense. So you can just jump on his head right one after the other. I don't think he has any iframes, maybe like for a few seconds.
I think I actually died to him because I tried jumping him on exactly those iframes.
Yeah, that's why I was hesitating for like just a second, because you can get damaged if you go too fast. But otherwise, like, he really does not have a chance to hit you. Okay, there's another level that you need a gem for to complete. So I will probably end up skipping the bonus levels just because there is no need to get them except for extra lives. In the top left corner, you can see that you collect something called Wumpa Fruit. Every 100 pieces gives you an extra life. I really hope that I'm not gonna need a ton of extra lives during this run. I typically end up with 99 lives by the end of the first island, and I tend to hover around that and 90 to 99 lives. And we're gonna see if I can do that live to put it to the test.
The answer to your question, Dreamer, is that this avatar was one that Will was working on when me and him were planning on doing a Sonic themed YouTube group. So it's a fox with a fire wisp.
Yeah, and then Freedom HQ was a thing for a short amount of time, where we started putting our stuff on because you and I started recording a bunch of stuff together.
Yeah.
There we go. I don't think we ever gave them names though, did we?
I mean, they were just gonna be Zarek and Will.
I just started calling mine Avatar because I think that was the joke in the Sonic community when they kept using that like red fox character they made in Sonic Forces. They just called it the Avatar. So, okay, Hogwild is the first of I think 3 stages where you get to I absolutely love the animation of Crash riding this hog. It's just
Oh god.
I'm glad they kept it. As a kid, that actually made me laugh quite a lot.
Oh yeah, I have a Sonic themed character as well that I was going to use back in the day. I decided, eventually we were both just working too much, so we weren't able to go forward with any long-term YouTube group projects. But no, I still have the art. Yeah. Yeah, here. Let me see. Let me find it. I'll send it to you.
Woo, that was tight. This level there is no RNG. Like there is a set path. Oh, first death. Wow. Okay, I did not expect that. This is not where I was expecting to take that first death. This is not where I was expecting it to take a death at all, actually. Oh no, the streak has started. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I know that that's direction you're supposed to dodge the obstacle in. But like, clearly it looks like you're just clipping him. But that's okay, because every death is $1 to charity. So the more I die, the better it helps the world.
Sadly, that's now a sound clip.
Yeah, I don't remember the last time I've died in this level, let alone twice. It's just, I guess that's part of the. Do streamers get the recording curse? You would know better than I do.
Oh yeah, no, the streaming curse is like 2 times the recording curse.
2 times.
Yeah.
Dang, that's
you are not spared.
I'm glad I'm not a streamer. That's terrifying. The recording curse is bad on its own. Do you think the streamer's curse is worse because of inflation?
Not so much inflation. It's more about a transfer of mass.
Oh, I see. Yeah, that would make sense. Could you send me the scientific equation sometime? I'd be curious to take a closer look at it.
Oh, of course. I'll send you the study that was done on it.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I know you had your top hamsters working on that.
Round the clock. Luckily, they're just interns, so I don't have to pay them.
Yeah. Land of the free.
They're getting paid in experience.
That's what land of the free means. I get it now. Oh, I've been meaning to ask since I've only been able to jump into the stream every now and again. But how has the stream been overall? Like, what is happening?
What is happening? I'm clipping that.
Okay, that's the second time I've seen something. What's the speedrunner saying? Never seen that one before?
There you go.
Oh, that's the second time. The first one was clipping through that guy in Hogwild, and the second thing was this. Funnily enough, I recently beat this game on the Steam Deck. It felt a lot more stable than what I'm experiencing right now. So I wonder if it's my computer, actually.
Very possible.
Yeah, it does feel a little different, and I'm not sure if that's, I don't know, that I know a lot of different settings can make a game feel like slightly different, and like there's monitor syncing and all that stuff. So for a game that requires precision, that's something I need to get used to very quickly. Otherwise, it'll spell my doom. But yeah, how's the stream been going? Like overall, the charity stream.
The stream's been going good. Only a few hiccups here and there, and we have reached a total of $705.
Not
Thank
bad.
you, Mecha Deathclaw, for a $5 donation. Just saying 700.
700 hype. Let's get a hype train going, baby. I'm sure that'll be closer to 750 once we're done here.
Let me tell you.
It was starting off well. I was really hoping to save that first death for like the second island. We are at the end of the first island here. There is a shortcut here, and I don't believe you miss any boxes on this route. So
I'm 99% sure you don't.
yeah, there is another route later where you miss it. That's always tricky. I do have to play this safe. There we go. Okay. Here's a little more precision. Okay, there we go, and boom. When do the raffles all close?
The raffles will close in 1 hour and 28 minutes.
Ooh, okay. Will that be? Will you be announcing the winners on stream?
I will try.
Oh, okay.
I forget how many there are, so
That's another.
yep, another gem.
Yeah, I keep forgetting like which sorry, that.
Yeah, that's the one that'll get you a lot.
Yeah, that jump right there kind of tests your greed level. If you're greedy, it can very easily kill you. Okay, I don't need to collect all those because there's no way to get the gem yet. So let's keep saving time.
Keep saving time.
Save the frames. Save the frames. So you can't speed up that animation by holding the B button.
Oh, those are cool. I like those.
Which ones?
Oh, Dreamer was showing me some of his like Sonic kind of like OC things.
Oh, what? Nice. I'll check it out after. I only have one monitor right now open, and it's full screen on this game.
Yes, focus on the game.
Yeah, it's all this. Okay, there we go. So here's another river level. Fun fact, the water looked so good in these games that I believe it caught Miyamoto's eye.
Yep, sure did.
Yeah. This game, when it was showcased at I don't think E3 was E3 at the time. I think it was CES, the Consumers Electronics Show.
Yeah,
back
yeah,
in,
that's right.
like, yeah, 98. Naughty Dog had this game as a demo available to play, and people did not believe that it was running on a console with CD-ROM technology at the time. They were being accused for having a supercomputer set up in the back room, hooked up to the TV. But what was really cool was that what Naughty Dog did to fit all the information on the game was that they put a lot of the data on the inside of the disc, so that as the disc spun, they found out that the inside of the disc would be read quicker. Okay, so I have to go back here now, and I have to get that. And then I have to jump back. Okay. And then the lily pads do come back afterwards too. That gives me those boxes. I need to time this so that I don't get eaten by the piranha. Boom. And now we can go on our merry way. There are some levels that do require you to actually backtrack. Those can be a little tricky. This is one of those times. There will be one more level that I can name off the top of my head that's going to require that. And it is probably my second least level. Cortex Power. If you remember that one, Zarek. It's like a level, yeah. That and the lab, which is the final level of the game, those are the two levels that scare me the most. Cortex Power, because you can die in that level, which I know it's a feature in this game, and you can still collect a gem, but the lab requires you to complete it with all boxes and not dying once. So,
holy crap.
Yeah, that level, like, it's deceptively difficult because there's a lot of times when like there's a door that shuts so you can't see like what's ahead of you. Okay, and here's another one that takes timing. This is not the jump. I think this is gonna be the run. Yep, there we go. And if I can make that, boom, and that is the jump.
Holy crap.
Okay.
I can't believe that explosive barrel or box was down there.
Yep. Yep. They make you jump on that exclamation mark box, which so the game does kind of give you a hint as to where those hidden boxes are because you'll see the outline of a box, but all it tells you is that okay, there's an exclamation mark metal crate that you need to hit that will fill those boxes.
Gotcha.
This is Ripperoo. You can't attack Ripperoo directly. You need to use these giant TNT crates, and you need to get Ripperoo to be near the crate as it explodes. The hitbox can be a little wonky. Sometimes it can work in your favor. Other times it might not. There we go. Okay, and what you can do actually is because I have two Aku Aku masks, I can actually manipulate this boss fight and defeat Ripperoo by spinning into the boxes directly, and that allows you to actually hit Ripperoo. So I guess in a way it's damage boosting.
Holy crap! I did not realize that.
Yeah, you're not manipulating movement. But by doing this, so because Ripperoo does jump in a set pattern, there are ways to like, you know, get the exact timing down to hit Ripperoo, but because we're trying to go as fast as possible, I do want to try to exploit it as much as we can. This is the Lost City. This is the first green gem level. If I die here, I will need to reset because you need to beat this level without dying and getting every single box to get the green gem. And as we know, you can only complete other levels in the game by collecting the colored gems. And actually, if I pause the game, on the right, you can see the gem count. And there are spaces for 6 gems right there. So we need, that's where all the colored gems go. This level has quite a lot of hidden boxes too. This level I think is where the game, this is the level where I was expecting to get my first death, to be honest. Because I just need to be sure that I got everything. There we go. I think this is the first level where the game says, hey, if you're committing to this 100% thing, you're in for a challenge.
Oh, Lindsay, thank you for the $10 donation.
Hey, look at that. Thanks, Lindsay.
I assume you're paying for Will's 10 deaths that you assume he's going to get coming up. Gotcha.
Wow, that's pretty generous. Just 10, eh?
Your friends have confidence in you.
It's more than I do. I bet against myself on this one.
Are we doing $1 per death? We're doing $1 per death. We're at 1. Or are we 2? As I wasn't paying attention.
It's $1 per death, but it is in US. So what's that exchange rate?
Oh, you.
Okay, this is a tricky one. You have to use that monster, that gremlin, to jump up above the obstacle.
Okay, I never knew you could like do that either. What the heck?
Well, so those guys are, if you spin into them, they just bounce you back. Okay, I need to line this up so I don't hit the thing. There we go. If you fall past that box, you go right into the fire. And because I used my masks... Oh, wait, I do have an Aqua Mask. I was going to say, because I used my masks in Ripperoo, I had fewer masks. But it seems like I'm okay at the moment. There's another guy, but he's going to respawn after this bonus level anyway. So this is another type of bonus level. Before, we've had the Tana bonus levels. But now we have these other Brio levels. Oh, I forgot you could do that. And Nitrous Brio, as you saw from the opening cutscene, is Cortex's henchman. I will need to concentrate on this one. Okay, first try.
Holy crap.
These levels were designed to give the player a bunch of extra lives. Where did the red guy go?
He didn't respawn.
I never killed him.
You did.
I did?
Yep.
Oh. Okay, I thought he respawns anyway. Interesting. But yeah, in the original game, the Brio levels... hang on, I need to time this. There. Ah. Okay. There we go. I'm waiting for all these to come out at the same time. There, and then now you can run past them. And same thing with these. I'm gonna start my run and then jump. This guy is gonna jump as soon as there we go. And you need this guy again to hit that box up there. Otherwise, you lose the opportunity to get that box. So yeah, the Brio levels were originally designed to give the player an opportunity for a bunch of extra lives. But in this game, in the Insane Trilogy, you need to actually... It's mandatory to complete those levels and get all the boxes, because it counts towards the gem count. Okay, I need to be careful here, because that lizard can actually hurt you if you don't get the jump right. And because I did that, here is our next bonus level. Okay, and I can go into here. You actually can die in the bonus levels, and it will not penalize you. I need to also be careful here. Okay. It was really hurting my jump there, so I couldn't jump higher, which is my usual tactic. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. There we go. Whew. So that was kind of half the coward's way of doing that level. What I mean by that is that typically, the safe way to do that... Okay, hang on. There we go. I'm gonna let this guy come back because of that. He makes it very difficult. Oh no, okay, that's unfortunate, but I was hoping to save that. Because again, you need this guy one more time. And thankfully, those break on their own. And that is our first color gem.
Holy crap.
I'm actually sweating.
I'm on the edge of my seat.
Okay, so that was the first color gem. We didn't take a single death there.
I
That's
didn't
cool.
want to talk because I didn't want to like distract you.
Yeah, I appreciate that. So I'm going to take this opportunity to save. Woo! Okay, there we go.
29% already. Wow. Okay.
It's yeah, now the pressure's off now because the next level where we need to get a color gem is not for a little while, so I can die again. They really should have put that on the box of the game. A new feature in Crash Bandicoot. You can die. Okay. These levels I actually really like. They can be a little tricky because there's very little going on in the background, so that can hurt your depth perception. But I love the theming of this, and the music is just so good.
It does fit well with the early PlayStation, like tomb raiding kind of thing that was going on, you know?
Absolutely. Yeah, it really fit for that. And like, I mean, great level design because, or maybe not level design, but I guess artistic design, because having like just blackness or darkness in the background means that you don't have to animate anything for that.
Oh, jeez.
Okay, there we go.
All right, Dreamer's asking, how many attempts did it first take you to beat Stormy Ascent?
Oh man, okay. When did this remaster come out? 2017, 2018?
Something like that.
Oh, I died probably like a solid 30 or 40 times. I don't think it took me more than 50, but like there is a particular jump halfway through the level that is so precise and difficult that I remember just being in that spot for a very long time, wasting lives like crazy. So yeah, overall, I didn't think the level was too bad. I actually thought it was like a pretty fair challenge. But yeah, that one area really sucked. Okay, there we go. So the Wumpa fruit in this part of the level kind of tell you that, hey, there's something going on here. The original Crash trilogy liked doing that a lot. And actually, the fourth game also carried on that tradition. So it kind of taught you to take the risk and trust your instincts. Usually, it was safe to do. There are some secrets and hidden paths in this game that require you to take leaps of faith and like jump without knowing exactly where the platforms are. I'm gonna go ahead and say I don't think that's ever great level design. Like there should always be some sort of hint, because if you're just asking the player to go on a leap of faith, like you're kind of forcing them just to waste lives to experiment. Okay. There we go. What's your favorite and least favorite level in this, Zarek? And to anyone in the chat who's played this.
If I recall,
Sorry.
it. I think it's like one of the like very last stages. I want to say.
Oh, interesting.
Like despite the bridge kind of being bullshit, you know, I still understood it. But there was
Yeah.
like one stage in like the last like few that just drove me crazy.
Oh, I mean, the lab is not fun. Oh, hey,
My-
speaking of bridge
Maybe it was the lab.
Oh, yeah, the lab is, I mean, it's a great level design in terms of the aesthetic, but... Okay, now we get to everyone's favorite level. This is the road to nowhere. The gimmick here is that it's a bridge that hasn't passed many safety standards, and so you have to traverse it.
I don't know what you're talking about. Looks like the public sector of transportation, like, you know, made it well.
What is it, OSHA in the States that
No,
reviews
no.
these things?
Yeah, well, OSHA is the one that the companies fear, but usually you just need like a state guy to come by and.
Ooh, that's the third death. Okay.
That's a third death.
Yeah, this is
like
extremely
like a state inspector to come by and approve it.
So, what I tried to do there and failed was try to just pass the warthog. I always try to let it pass so that I don't have to worry about it afterwards. Oh, this also requires a red gem, so the bonus stage won't matter. Oh, someone left the chat. There we go. Was it Zarek?
No.
Oh, okay.
You're good.
Okay, I was like, oh, okay, solo run. Once you get I find that once you get the momentum going in this level, it becomes like you just kind of go with it. Okay, so I need to jump past this guy. You can also kind of manipulate it and like jump a little bit to the left or right. No, we're gonna skip the bonus round for now. Actually, no, we are gonna do the bonus round because I would like to take this moment to say the bonus rounds are not free.
Sup, Uncle Dozer? Remember, the bonus stages aren't free.
Okay, so I'm up to 4. You know what? The deaths haven't even been like good.
Oh yeah, no, they're not good deaths.
No, like I don't even think they're good deaths. Okay, I am going to die here now though, because the bonus rounds actually act as a checkpoint.
Oh, Dozer, I'm sorry, I can't redeem a cool ham at the moment since I got the guest on, but next time you're on, I'll make sure to redeem it.
Oh man, if someone redeems lose the glasses, do I have to honor it?
No.
Could you imagine?
Otherwise I cheat and use all of my free tokens too.
I was gonna say, are you gonna do it? I'm gonna rack up those 50 deaths real quick. Oh man.
Actually, I would do it on the next Warthog stage or the pig riding.
Oh, that would be, yeah, it's a Warthog. It's the same hogs that you have to dodge here, actually. Okay, Boulder Dash. So it's another boulder level. I think this is the second out of the 3. And yeah, again, you need a purple gem to completely beat this. I'll probably just instinctively get all the boxes anyway. That's the thing. When you play these games to 100% them all the time, the muscle memory's just there, and it's easier to follow it than not, because that will probably throw you off more.
Uncle Dozer says hi.
Hello! How's it going? Welcome. Hope you're enjoying the crash stream. Sorry that I can't read chat while doing this, but I have my trusty friend, the hamster Zarataro, to be my translator at the moment.
None of y'all are forgettable, trust me.
Woo!
I was gonna say there hasn't been like a regular in my chat that I'm pretty sure that I've forgotten.
Yeah, you do have a pretty good memory for it, but you've also built like a my jump got stilted there, so I thought I was going to explode. But yeah, you've built up quite a nice community.
Thank you.
Indicative of, obviously your personality and who you are.
What? Take that back.
I'll give the compliment to Bowser.
I haven't forgotten you, never.
Compliment rescinded. It's like that joke in Guardians of the Galaxy 3. One character calls Cosmo a bad dog, and the entire time poor Cosmo's just like, you take it back. Take back that you called me a bad dog.
It feels so weird that they didn't introduce him till the... I guess they technically introduced him in the Christmas special?
Cosmo?
Yeah.
I think it was in the second Guardians, wasn't it?
No, he's not.
No, what?
I promise Cosmo's not there.
Okay, I didn't watch the second one. I saw it once. That movie was way too long, in my opinion. I'm sorry. I love the Guardians, but like the second movie was Jesus.
He is in the new game, and he's really like prolific in their comics, which is why I was surprised they didn't put him in the movie sooner. But
Cosmo's a character.
But Cosmo doesn't get out because he's in the collector's chest.
Yeah, collection.
Yeah, collection. So it isn't until Thanos goes and like breaks everything and kills everyone until he gets out.
What do you mean? Thanos did nothing wrong.
No, you're confusing that with I don't know, who's the guy in Ant-Man that's not a dick?
Who, MODOK?
I guess.
Hey, Pym. Hank Pym.
No. I can never say Hank Pym didn't do anything wrong. I've read the comics.
Hank Pym's such like an interesting character study, like especially for like he really I think began the whole disenfranchisement of is that a word, of like, you know, quote unquote superheroes, and as someone who clearly had, you know, issues at home.
Yeah.
I know, like, wasn't it like technically unintentional? Like, I won't get into details of it, but like, I hear it was because the way the panel was drawn that it made it look like he was like being violent.
No. It was a woman, don't talk back to me while I'm like upset backhand.
Oh, so it was intentional.
Yeah, it was intentional.
Okay, I didn't know that. I thought that was like misinterpreted as that, but okay. Oh, sorry, I have to concentrate here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, don't. I'll take that check. Oh, there's nothing even here. It's just it's well, Aku's here. That's something. Whew, those were yeah, I don't know why, but when I play the Steam version of this game, it just feels like Crash's jumps are heavier.
So closer to the first game then?
I guess, but like I've also replayed this a bunch of times, and like it doesn't feel this way on the Switch version or the PS4 version, so I don't know what's up with this one.
Well, you say the Switch version even feels different than the PS4 version, though.
They all feel different. They all feel different. I think the reason the Switch version feels different is because it runs at 30 frames per second.
Oh, yeah, that would probably do it.
Yeah, and that always feels weird. So like they're all absolutely playable. But like if you play these, that was on me. If you play these games a lot, you have to kind of get used to that. Okay, so I need to time this right. There we go. So these ones tend to move a little slower than the platforms in the previous version of this level. And I always have to like retrain my brain to accommodate for that. every single time. It's like, come on. What I think is really funny in these levels is just like when you slip off a platform and you try to like catch one that's closer to the top, it never goes well.
No, you're always gonna miss it, and you're always gonna land back at the bottom.
Yeah,
the more you try and save yourself, the worse it gets.
And it's like, okay, in real life, I'd probably just die. There's no saving yourself from this, clearly. If I can't do it in a video game, why would I be able to do it in real life? Oh, man. Okay. This one looks tricky, but it's actually pretty straightforward.
Yeah, you just gotta wait for the timing.
Yeah. So I think they're gonna come out. Oh, that was it. Damn it. Okay, yep. So that's what you're waiting for.
Because I thought you were just showing like how long it takes. To show that you actually have a good bit of time.
Yep, Yep. Thanks, Eric. That's exactly what I was trying to prove.
No worries.
Okay. I do need to catch this platform to get over here first. And then I can go back. There we go. So this one's a little more dangerous because there is death beneath you, and you want to avoid that in this game typically. Especially if you you know, have money riding on every single death you take. But I don't know who plays the game like that. That seems foolish.
Hey, did it go to the coming up screen? Or am I crazy?
Have we been on the coming up screen this whole time?
No, it shouldn't be. I think my desktop was just frozen because I was watching the actual stream.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. The desktop is just frozen.
Okay, so there's an Aku mask here, and now I have invincibility, but it's pretty useless. That's our first Cortex bonus icon. That's always like there's two of them in the game. Okay, I need to wait for that. There's 2 Cortex bonus levels in the entire game. Those ones are also mandatory. They not only have boxes, but they also have keys. Keys unlock 2 levels in this game that you need. And you have to complete the Cortex bonus rounds to get them. Okay. And then I'm going to jump here, destroy that bat.
I was curious about those key symbols. I never found any.
Yeah, those are considered to be some of the absolute most difficult bonus levels in the entire game. And they're right.
No big deal.
I need to, because Crash does move a little faster when he has invincibility, so I need to factor that in while I'm moving. You can unintentionally go careening off an edge if you're not careful. I'm probably gonna wait for it to run out here. Okay, so with this, your opportunity to jump is right now, and then you have to catch one of these platforms. I didn't have a good pattern there, so I'm gonna wait for another rotation, and I think this is it. There we go. Typically, you want to try to have the high ground. And then we should have our last Cortex box here. Yep. And that's all 3. This is weird. I'm probably gonna play it safe and take one of these platforms and just ride it all the way around. I don't want to die just before the Cortex checkpoint, because the Cortex checkpoints act like the Tana checkpoints. They do sorry, the levels they do act as a checkpoint. Okay.
How many times you've played this game? Probably 30.
At least. I actually did that wrong, so let's see if I can save it. Yep. Okay. Oh, no!
You forgot to grab the key.
I didn't know you could do that. There is actually not a point in beating this level now.
Oh, restart.
Yeah, I'm not gonna count that as a death. I didn't know that was possible.
Oof. Big
I
oof.
didn't know you could not get the key. Like, I thought that was just an automatic thing that you know, when you beat the level. Wow. I've been playing this game since I was like 9 years old. Like since the original version of this came out. I did not know that. It's kind of like when you discover a new route in a Sonic game. It's like, oh shoot, like that's there?
Oh, I don't know if you know, but like when I was doing the Star Fox stream, I discovered the I guess the bonus slot machine boss.
Yeah.
I had never known that.
Yeah. That's a thing.
Yep, never done it before. Did it first time on the stream.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah,
like,
no, it is so crazy.
Yeah.
I know how to get the other warps to like go from like easy to normal or normal to hard.
Yeah.
Yep, never knew about that.
It's crazy of things like, yeah, you learn. And what's even crazier is like another player will be like, oh yeah, I knew about that one. But then like there's another one that they never knew anything about. So it's really fun to see like what different you know, gaming histories people have with games that we've been playing for, you know, years, if not decades. Like for example, finishing a Cortex bonus stage and not grabbing a key.
Yep.
I can't believe that. I believe this is a time where we read donations. Since I've already seen it.
Let's see. I will do a refresh, and if I don't do a refresh, then I will. Just go ahead and do the spiel. Thank you, everyone, for coming by to watch. This is Yo, You Like Charity, the very first one. This is the Follow Your Heart Marathon, where we're taking donations to the American Heart Association. The American Heart Association is the leading group that works towards heart care, heart research, heart treatment, heart longevity, heart surgery, heart medicines. Wait, we done? We ain't done.
We ain't done. We got a whole game to 100% still. I was really hoping to prevent a rewatch of any level until we got like the color gems, but I didn't know. Of all places, it was because of a bonus level. Oh, that's good. Okay.
But yeah, you have a little less than 1 hour to get your last donations in.
Ooh, that's right. Y'all are also on a time limit. It's not just me. All right. There we go. Boom. And there we go. Yeah. So after this, I think the next challenge level will be I need to wait for next round. That wasn't it. So it's gonna give me a bad pattern here. And it's gonna be the one after that. Okay. There we go. And up here. Ooh, that was very poorly timed.
Ah, you had it.
Yeah, it's it could have been timed better as well. I'll say. I didn't need to take the risk, but I did. Okay, and speaking of risks, I'm gonna save that one there. There we go. Okay. And
You're at
we're
90
almost
lives. Jesus.
Yep. I sure do. I hope it stays that way. I hope it goes up. Okay, there we go. And boom. What's been the most interesting game that you've seen during the charity run so far?
Most interesting. Let me see.
Like, is there a game that you haven't seen?
Craftopia was probably like the neatest that like I'd never like heard about.
Oh, okay.
Because it's basically like, I guess you play with friends, but like the two of you like press a button and it destroys the world, so now you got to rebuild it.
Oh, interesting.
But it's got like some like Breath of the Wild aspects into it, some like Harvest Moon, some Minecrafting, survival stuff. So it's a really cool thing to see. Tiger Tasmanian Tiger definitely looks like a game I'm going to get because it looks like a platformer style that's totally up my alley.
Oh, and that's kind of like Crash in the sense that like it was like a late 90s, early 2000s game that got
it was one of the it was one of the first attempts, or I guess not one of the first, but like it was there with the pioneering era of the platformers with like larger open areas where you didn't need like loading screens and everything broken up.
Yeah, that's right.
FTL was pretty cool.
Yeah, you know, I've seen that game played so often, and it always looks so neat, and I think I'm gonna play it, and you know, I'm gonna be saying that for the rest of my life.
You gave KO the Kangaroo. I got a KO the Kangaroo from the developers. I did a stream on it.
Did you?
That was actually really fun too. I haven't gotten to go back to it, but I do plan on it sometime.
Are you gonna continue it on stream or?
I don't know about that.
Hopefully bonus levels don't count as a death. Of course I get it on the first time, first try, and now it's and now I get the curse. Okay.
I think one thing that was really cool was when Mr. Doom was on, she was playing Pokemon trading card game. She came across a deck I had never like seen before. And it was a deck that used like fighting Pokemon, but like would use Slowbros to absorb damage so they could keep them alive longer. Like it was the neatest deck I'd seen, and it was like an entirely original idea. That's Slowbro. That's Slowbro.
You mean not the Game Boy one? You mean like the modern
one? Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, that's one. Were you planning on streaming that actually?
I mean, most likely very one day soon. I want to like get a couple decks together so I can like do a couple different things.
Okay, sick. Oh, Will, no, go! Sorry, that was a very Indiana Jones moment where I had to slide through the door before it blew up. I've been putting myself in some situations that I have not been in this game in like the 20-something years I've played it. So this has been a very interesting stream for me so far. You weren't kidding about that recording, Curse.
Yeah, but you're handling it well.
Thank you. Here's where these speed up, so you need to get used to the new pattern. Great, we only have a couple boxes to go to. This guy's gonna jump as soon as you jump on this platform, so you need to manipulate that, jump back, and then you can hit him. And if my math is right, I love how many times they put, like, the warp after a perilous jump. It's like, yeah, you did it, but you could still die. Okay, that's 40%. We're almost halfway through. And once we get those colored gems, things should move a little faster. So we are at the end of Island 2. At the very least, we will beat this game tonight.
Yeah. Welcome. This is a fun boss fight. I like this one.
This is a fun boss fight, actually. Yeah, the boss fights were very cool in this game. Oh, that was weird. I phased right through that.
That's a win.
Yep. Basically, you have to manipulate where Qualicong throws the rocks. You can spin like the rocks he just chucks at you, but the heavy one you need to wait for him to.
I never do that actually. I was always jumping around all over the place, acting all crazy.
I didn't know about it until I watched a speed run on the game, and somebody did that, and I was like, oh my god, I could have been doing that this entire time. And so like it makes the TNT crates like completely just obsolete, really. Oh, this might come on. No. The problem is if you wait too long, the rocks will just fall into the lava. So you do need to hit Qualicong in a timely manner. The problem is
That's 4?
That's 5.
That's 5.
Bosses are not where I thought I was going to take any death.
I was very curious what your strategy was, like standing next to the TNT crate. I'm like, I hope he's got a plan.
Well, yes, I did have a plan. What I like to try to trick Qualicong into doing sometimes is getting him to use the boulders to blow up a TNT crate, so it's one less obstacle to worry about.
Okay.
It doesn't matter if it counts down and you're right near it and you die. That's a fact. I'm the game's getting me back for exploiting Ripperoo. It's like, no, you will play our game properly, and you will die where we want you to die.
Flawless.
Flawless. I love when a video game does that. Like, oh, you exploited me here? Guess what? What?
Oh, jumped right into it.
What?
I saw that.
$6.
$6.
Wow. Okay, we're up to 6. Let's go.
Let's go.
Hi. I swear I played this game before. Zarek, take the wheel.
No. I mean, actually, I don't hate this boss that much, so yeah, I would if I could.
You know, I was gonna say this is probably my least favorite boss, but there is Papu Papus. The problem is Papu Papu's not even really a boss. Like, he just... because you can just, like, jump on him a bunch, yeah, I can barely count him as a boss. But after, I think Qualicong's probably my least favorite.
Nah, my least favorite is still the machine gun guy.
Oh, yeah, you really don't like... what is happening? There we go.
The stream curse. The stream curse.
You weren't kidding.
You're feeling it. You're feeling it live.
Damn, this is yeah. This was the real point of the run for me to experience what the stream curse is like. And like, of course, with the color gem, not a single death. But the easy levels, like, wait, I've done this before. There we go. All right, and then he's gonna chuck this. I believe there is a glitch in the game that allows you to jump over and spin Koala Kong, and you can just defeat him that way. I've never been able to do it myself, but speedrunners exploit it literally all the time. Okay. And there we go. That's what I wanted. Oh, one more hit to go. And I will concentrate here just because I don't want to. I'm not going to let that happen again. It's going to blow up. He's going to throw that. Oh, and perfect timing. Oh. First try, am I right, boys? Oh. Okay, and with that, we are on the third and final island of this game. And the last island does have some unique gimmicks that we haven't seen before. The first one is with heavy machinery, and a few of these levels that are coming up, these are the only times we're going to see these gimmicks. But they can be a bit of a challenge. Now, heavy machinery does have a second version of it. You can spin these guys, so I'm not too worried about them. You can actually spin most of the enemies in this level. The real obstacles are these red pipes. Those hurt because they are very hot. And I'm gonna jump over this, and there we go. All right, and we're good. So I heard you talking to Flair earlier about the Nintendo Switch debacle, or I guess the Switch 2. And you guys seem to be on the same page with Nintendo moving away from the portable market?
Yeah, I mean, like I said, like his was like different than mine, which is what I was actually kind of surprised about.
He was VR, right?
Oh, maybe not so much VR, but more interaction than than mine was more like lack of ingenuity.
Interesting. Yeah, you know, like it may be ignorant of me, but I can't see them giving up the portable market that they've had a foothold in for so long. But the problem is it's not only Steam that's moved into it, but like all these companies like ROG and who else? Like Anbernic and stuff like that. Like they're making all these like portable devices now too. So maybe Nintendo's thinking, okay, maybe this is time for a break on that. And then, yeah, maybe they do dedicate themselves to a true home console again. But then they're facing maybe not Microsoft directly anymore, since Microsoft clearly needs to figure out their next steps. But, they will be in direct competition with Sony again.
Hi, Gracian. Hello. Having a good night. We are over here. Hope you are as well. We're taking time to debate the question that everyone's going to be like pondering in the back of their head for the rest of the year is what the next Nintendo is going to be looking like. And I mean, I guess there's no wrong answer. Whatever they make, they'll still have great games.
What? Sorry, who joined us?
Oh, Chris Leon joined us in the chat.
Howdy. Sorry, I just had to ask because I'm not looking at chat at the moment. 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sorry for the counting. I have to make sure I have the boxes right on this, and then I have to create a little stairwell for me there. 3, 4, 5. 3, 4, 5. In Crash 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, they create levels like these that are quite more of a challenge, which are really fun.
Nintendo Switch has games. I don't imagine that whatever console they make won't be able to play Switch games.
I think I know Nintendo likes to shoot themselves in the foot a lot. I cannot see them not making it backwards compatible. They've gotten away with that for far too long. It's like that meme, that Breaking Bad meme with Jesse being like, he can't keep getting away with this. Okay, some boxes up here.
I mean, they
It's nice.
didn't do it with the Wii U. With the Wii to the Wii U.
Yeah, that's
But
true.
they've done it with everything else though.
Yeah.
But also that was different though. As in the Wii U really was just like not planned to be not planned well enough to actually be like a legitimate like next console.
No, I think the Wii U is always going to go down history as the big oops of Nintendo.
Big oops.
And it's a shame because it had like so much potential. It did have really solid games on it. This is probably the most difficult Brio level just because of the tech movement you need to do with it. Like it's not even a matter of memorization. It's just being able to pull off some of these jumps. So there we go. And also, you never want to go too fast with these levels because you can beat the... Oh, I actually had it. Okay, that's fine. You actually can beat the rate at which the boxes load in, so you don't want to go too fast either. Okay.
Not the V4 headset that made everyone violently ill. I mean, listen. I don't even think anyone agrees that the Virtual Boy is even a contender whenever it comes to... How about this? Of Nintendo's... I was about to say successes, but the Wii U definitely wasn't one of those.
What a beautiful experiment the Virtual Boy was, though.
I would still like that Wario Land game to be like made for other stuff because it's a damn good WarioWare game.
It actually is. Like using like the depth. I thought it would have made a great 3DS game.
Yeah, no, without a doubt.
Oh,
because Kirby Triple Deluxe does a lot of the same physics.
Yeah,
like,
to a fault.
to a fault.
Yeah, it uses it quite a lot.
At least we got Nestor's Funky Foley. What? Don't you mean that? Don't you mean we got Kevin Costner's Waterworld?
Waterworld. And the last 3 boxes are here. It's been a while, but we can actually get a gem from a level without needing a color gem, so that's refreshing.
Actually, no, we all know that the best game that came out of the Virtual Boy was Jack Bros. Jack Bros, a titular, tantamount, unbelievable game in the Shin Megami Tensei franchise.
Can I ban you from your own stream?
Many have tried. Only one succeeded for a bit, but I came back.
I have enemies, but have you heard of them? No. Exactly. My favorite part of the stream was when the hamster looked into the camera and said, "It's ham, it's ham time." Oh. Oh, I have 99 lives. Okay. Stay like that. Even if I die, stay like that. 99 lives. This is a very difficult level that I cannot completely beat yet. So I'm not going to worry about that.
Gotcha.
You need the blue gem. However, this is probably my least favorite level to get all the boxes in, even though you can die. That's just not worth it. I was really hoping to get an extra life for that. There is some very precarious backtracking required in this level when you do have that blue gem, and it's just not fun because it's kind of like the boulder levels. It just doesn't give you enough to see. There we go. So it can be really like disorienting. And again, I've played this game like for years now, and I still get confused as to like where I'm supposed to backtrack exactly. And also you have like platforming like this, which really doesn't help, especially. I obviously screwed up there going forward, but imagine doing all of that backwards. I don't need to worry about this. Otherwise, it's a very short level. But when you have to go back to get all the boxes, it becomes probably one of the longer levels. But yeah, you could probably beat Crash 1 in a solid, like if it's your first time, well, I want to say first time, but like if you're not getting 100%, you could probably beat Crash 1 in like a sitting. But as soon as you 100% it, like that becomes a much longer task. Okay. I foolishly lost my Akus, so I have to play this one a little safer. And to be safe, you can just jump around that. And then from here, oh, that was very forgiving.
You got this.
And then you have to wait for that to come back. Thank you. That's 7.
Yep.
Yep. The game was like, no, you will take that death.
This one's not a color gem one, right?
No, it's not, thankfully.
Man, it takes so long to get the color gems. It's so frustrating.
Right, it is a color gem. Thank you. It's the yellow gem.
Oh, well, I'm glad I said it.
I'm really glad you said that, because had I beaten it, yep, and I got to the end of the level, you just don't get a gem at all. So, yeah, you do actually need to perfect this one. Which means it's time for me to bring my A game. I was so naive, just being like, oh yeah, I got this, not a problem. Okay, that's where I had that fumble earlier. There we go. Yeah, the depth perception on this level is, like, really awkward. If you jump on that platform eventually does fall, but it takes a really long time. That said, if you jump on the boxes first, it won't count as time on the platform. Okay. Yeah, this is where depth perception really comes into play, because it is it's really difficult. Since everything is just like dark. Something that Crash 4 does, which was like massively appreciated, it puts like an unrealistic drop shadow that's highlighted in yellow around Crash and Coco's feet, so you know exactly where you're landing. I kind of wish they made that as like an option you could have in the remaster trilogy, just because that, you know, obviously would have made things a lot easier. Okay, here you need to be careful. I do have an Aku, so I could risk it, but I'd rather save that if I can. And I always like to jump on boxes if I feel like there's something hidden above them. Just because you never know. There's always that one box that they put just out of sight. Okay, I'll jump there. There we go. Okay, we have to wait here, and now we're safe to keep going. Oh, okay. This one's also a very tight jump, and this is where I wanted to save the Aku for. Yep. Glad I did.
Perfect.
Yeah, the areas where you need to do things like that, I wouldn't call it unfair, but they are very, like, inconsistent. I need to be careful here. We are almost at the end of the level. I want to give myself some breathing room for these jumps coming up, so I just kind of push Crash towards the back of the platform. There we go. And then there's one more obstacle right here. Just play it safe. And with these boxes, that's 52. There's our color gem. Second color gem.
There we go.
Yeah, they really stack the color gems towards the end of the game. They make it very difficult to. First off, they put them in very tricky stages. But secondly, they put them all at the end so that you're kind of forced to backtrack. Yep, and right away you have your next color gem, Toxic Waste. This level has a sick soundtrack. And a gimmick that you only see once, but it is very, very difficult. This is a level where I love bringing in Aku masks, because you can kind of run through the obstacles. But we won't be able to do that at the moment. Thankfully, the game does give you, or this level does give you Aku masks throughout. But you need to be careful, because these barrels have differing patterns, and eventually they're gonna start throwing barrels that actually jump. Yep, that bounce. And again, depth perception is really difficult to read on those ones. I don't know. What do you think of this level, Eric, when you were playing it?
It was fine. It was fine. I did make like some mistakes, but I corrected myself. This is a stage you can learn. Yeah,
this stage you can absolutely learn. I'd say it's actually forgiving too, if you do die. But the problem is, this is a colored gem level, so if you do die,
I died.
Yeah. Like, they're pretty generous. They put a checkpoint towards the end of the level, but it doesn't matter. Okay. There we go. And I believe this level does have a bonus round too. We can just pass that. Nope, let's wait for this to pass. I do have time. There's no point in rushing it. Okay, there we go. It's actually a very short level.
Yeah.
I need to survive this because I want to save my Aku mask. You can actually just dodge everything because that first TNT crate, it's a trap. As soon as you make that first jump, the level's over. Like, everything's going to be counting down. Oh.
Good save.
Yeah, the game does a very mean thing and just puts you right in harm's way as soon as it begins. Okay, that's okay. I'm going to call that a damage boost because that is our third color gem.
Also, Agent Toad, is that real? People mad that the Pac-Man World Repack added that shadow?
Oh, come on!
Oh, wait, it was a realistic shadow. Oh, okay. It wasn't just like a shadow underneath you.
Oh my god, he looks like a human with that shadow. Imagine Pac-Man having like a human shadow.
Oh, God.
What happened? Hey, Sarek, it's your favorite boss!
Oh, man, I got so mad at this boss. I got so fucking nettled.
So, what don't you like about it? Okay.
Ah!
Sorry, I was just marking that down as my 8th death.
Like,
you gotta wait. There you go. You have to wait for his gun to jam. It's simple. Or not.
And no, that is like you have to wait for the jam, but like,
What was I can't remember exactly.
I was trying to hit him during those sections, and I would just die. I just died.
The hitbox is a little wonky. I will say that. Okay, and then he always has to die at the top there because the animation has him falling through the glass.
Yeah, I came across that issue once.
Yeah. On I think it was the official Crash website. It was written that Pinstripe Pottery runs away with Tana, your girlfriend, after the events of the first game. That's not canon anymore. They took it down.
Okay.
But I believe it was a thing at some point.
Jeez. Okay, this has that weird behind you kind of thing.
Yeah, and there we go. The Wumpa fruit are sort of supposed to be your guide. I think this one's a little on the questionable side, but you know.
Okay, is this one a color gem?
No.
Oh, thank God.
But now I'm doubting myself. Let's take a quick restart on that. I know the other level, Road to Nowhere, does require the color gem. I don't remember if this one. No, this is a regular gem. Okay. I'd rather know than not. Okay, here we go. Let's do this one more time. You get 2, and then 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay. There we go. I got a little greedy with the warthog here. Yeah. Whoa! This will be a good time to discuss the new hitbox for Crash that they put into the Insane Trilogy. So, in the original game, Crash's feet were programmed to essentially be like flat. In the Insane Trilogy, they made his feet's detection, like hitbox. Whoa. Sorry, I was just reeling from the fact that I was like right up against that hog. They made his feet like a little more realistic in the sense that like exactly where Crash's feet are is where his hitbox is. Which made landing a little trickier in this game compared to the original game. So that was something that people had to kind of adjust to. Especially for these levels. You always generally want to jump on the turtles as soon as they're going to turn around, because that means they are at their furthest point. And that can be crucial in making these jumps. I hesitated there, so I'm gonna let this turtle turn around again, and then wait for the turning animation, and then I'm going to jump. There's actually a space in between those two blocks, so you want to make sure you jump appropriately there. There is a warthog here. I'm going to try to exploit it and jump over. Same with this. There is a little bit of breathing room there, and thankfully the warthogs do stop after you. Basically, once you're right beside them is when they stop. Okay, at this point, the turtles are already, I don't know if there's a technical term for when turtles go into their shell, but, they're in. And there is a hidden box up here. You do need to use the checkpoint. I'm not sure if you have to, but I just always have. But you need to use that to jump. And here we go. What also helps is if you jump on the very edge of the turtle. You have to hold down the jump button to extend your jump. There we go. Oh, okay. And there we go. At this point, you do have to make yourself a bit of a staircase. Because you need to get all the boxes along the bottom as well.
Yep.
Crash 4 likes doing that a lot. And it's typically called the coward's way when you do it like that. What some very confident players will do will just they'll just spin through the boxes. I like to call this the safe way. Oh, that may not be enough. Oh. So close. I can't believe that. It was so close. Look, the gem. It was right there, Zarek.
So close.
10. That's the 10th death. Honestly, not as bad as I was anticipating. I was thinking like 15, 20 deaths. Knowing that most of them would come in towards like the later levels, like the lab. Do you wanna tell us about how great a level Slippery Climb is?
This is like Stormy Ascent's little brother.
Mm.
It is like part of Stormy Ascent is in this level.
What?
Like that.
Yeah, I needed to get it out of my system. There was going to be a death. That was inevitable.
11, by the way.
Sorry?
11.
11. Yep. Thanks. There we go. So yeah, the older brother of this level, Stormy Ascent, was actually pulled from the original game. It's the level was like maybe a quarter finished by Naughty Dog. But they never finished it because they had already deemed it that it was too difficult. Vicarious Visions, being the intrepid developers that they are, said, hey, let's finish it. And so they did. And it is extremely difficult. That said, Slippery Climb made it. And of course, this is a level that you need to perfect to get the red gem. So I'll probably be a little quieter at points during this run. This is often considered the most difficult level in the game.
Uh-oh. Knew it.
Oh. It's not there that I'm used to dying. It's a little later on. Ugh. But there are some tricky areas in the first part. This is where I wish there was just a quick way to kind of like warp out of a level or reset it. Also 12. But we should probably talk about contingency plans if the clock does strike midnight EST. What would be preferred, me beating the game or me showing how to 100% Slippery Climb?
Just
go all the way. I'm here. I can be here all night.
We'll see how the 100% is going. How about that?
Sure, that sounds good. I'm also happy to come back another time if you'd like to have this game 100%ed on, on a Zarataro stream completely.
I got you.
Yeah. There we go. This is a tricky one. It's not hard to get in. It's getting out. Okay, that's actually, like, honestly one of the most difficult parts of the level. Oh, and it has a Brio stage!
Yep.
Yeah, this is truly the level that just keeps on giving. It also has these prisoners, which have the wonkiest hitbox in the world. Like, good lord. The amount of times I've absolutely just, like, walked right into the hand and I didn't die. And then other times where, like, it didn't seem like I hit it and it kills me. Oh, this is...
There you go.
Yep.
Like I said, this is the part of Stormy Ascent. There it was.
That is probably the most difficult jump in the level because, like, it's not even a pit. It's just spikes. Like there's no way to really save yourself from there.
Nope. Well,
no.
Once you touch it, it's just sliding down.
That's it. And the problem is you need, like, it's so precise. Like, you need to jump before the stairs actually come out. Otherwise, you won't have enough time to climb them because they're slippery. What? What was the most difficult part of this level for you, Zarek?
The second half.
Okay. I think the second half is... I think it's technically easier than the first half, but the problem is you've come so far that the pressure is just like, mounted on you at that point.
Yep.
Okay. And obviously all the platforms come out at different times. So you always have to readjust your like mental timing. Oh, Zarek, I hate this one so much.
You can do it. I believe in you.
Like no, like that jump in particular, I mean.
Oh yeah,
Like
yeah.
the one where you have to go in and out of the window. Like it's just so unnerving. Like it forces you to use the Z-axis.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Yeah, thankfully it's not the overall level that's daunting to me. It's just like there's like very specific jumps. That's like this one.
So close.
Okay.
You did it. That was definitely one of those close ones. Nice.
That one's actually a little more predictable. I'm more confident in that one than I am with that very... It's the first one that always trips me up. After that... Okay. And we're almost at the second half of the level. You want to be careful with this jump. Don't go too far that it puts you in the way of that spike. Oh. Nope. These guys I will see in hell. The trajectory of throwing those beakers just sucks.
Hello, Raw Juice.
Okay. Two.
Dan just tipped $20. Thank you, Dan.
Dan, how are you doing, my man? Good to see ya. Hey. Sorry, you caught me at the most difficult level of the game. So Zarek is taking care of chat moderation at the moment while I suffer. Please don't record these sounds.
I got no use for him.
They'll be on a free sound library one day.
One day, if I'm going to sleep.
Yeah, you've been, my God, have you gotten much sleep this, during the charity run?
So, surprisingly, it is the hardest sleep I've gotten. I felt very rested, but I still wake up a few times at night, so it's still not perfect.
Hopefully you get some well-deserved sleep tonight. So the trick with this level is to not go super fast. And what a lot of people don't know is that you can spin to stand on these metal arrow crates.
Nice.
I'm gonna play this one safe. And jump on that, and then this, and then 1, 2, and again, I'm just gonna play it safe. This jump is actually incredibly difficult and precise. Like, you have to be standing on the edge of that box to make that jump. It's... I would say it's borderline unfair. Like, you really have to be on the edge of that crate. Okay. And I'm gonna be back to being a little quieter now. Okay. That yeah. Like I said, that stairwell at the beginning is the, I think, the worst part of the level. After that, it's just, and then once you get the Aku, it's like, okay, I can do this. I will save. And I'm gonna push the right button. Yep. There we go. Okay. That is arguably the most difficult level out of the way. For both, just in general, like a level as a whole, but also getting any gem. Like that level is by far the worst. This level has an interesting gimmick where you need to collect the Aku mask, but in this level, Aku doesn't only act as a hit point for you, or as an extra hit point, I should say. But Aku's also your nightlight. So you need to have Aku to be able to see ahead of you. I don't want to demonstrate what it looks like if you don't have Aku, but just pretend.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, just pretend that the screen is pitch black. The problem is, if you get hit, you lose Aku, and so you're in pitch black. And he also doesn't stay bright forever. There's a time limit, so you need to go fast. This level does make you just go. There are points to the level where you can stand on like the edge of the level because there are some platforms, as you can see there. So you can use those as saving graces if a moving platform isn't where you want it to be. But you don't want to waste time. So you're kind of in a tricky situation either way. This level does require a colored gem to 100% it, so we don't need to worry about that. I really hope I didn't screw myself over here by getting that mask too early. There we go. So I'm gonna try to go a little faster with that. No. Okay, great. So I don't have to.
Nice, you did it.
Okay. Look at that. That was obviously done on purpose to show everyone what it looks like when you don't have the Aku mask. Years of muscle memory. So I believe we have the blue gem already, so we can actually 100% the level. We are getting to the point where we can actually just 100% levels now because we have a majority of the colored gems. The yellow gem is unlocked in the final level, so there are some areas where you do need to go back. This is a level that does have some parts where you have to look behind you, even where it's not like super apparent. Ow! This level's... Oh, okay, there we go. Waiting for the arrows to reset. This level does have some enemies that are placed in, I don't know if it's intentional, but they're placed in areas where if you spin them, they could actually destroy boxes with bonus icons in them. And if they get destroyed, you actually cannot collect those bonus tokens. So you are effectively locked out of the bonus rounds, which means you cannot 100% the level. So you need to be careful. The trick is to bounce on the enemies. That way you don't accidentally spin them into boxes. There are a couple of areas where stacks of boxes lead to... There we go. to boxes above you. So you also want to jump on them just to make sure there's nothing above you. Also, this music slaps. Probably one of my favorite tracks in the game. There we go. And here we go. I think, Zarek, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think this is the first color gem path we get to show off.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. Oh, there. Okay, so yeah, you might have been able to hear it, but there was a box up there. It sucks. Because you'll get to the end of the level thinking you collected everything, but lo and behold, there was a box that you didn't have.
It's right up there.
Yeah, it's right up there. You cannot see it. In the later Crash games, they are a little more forgiving with stuff like that. Like they do have boxes like those, but usually at some sort of camera angle, it will like show you that a box is there. Okay, you need to complete that one quickly and get the heck out of that TNT's way. Okay. Oh, look at that! Still 99 lives.
Ah.
Okay. I don't believe I need to do this. No, I didn't need to do it. That's okay.
I think you might have like trapped yourself.
No, that spider should respawn.
Maybe go back a bit further.
Yeah. You know what? It doesn't matter. Okay. At least I confirmed that you don't need to go back.
Do you need to do the
I do need to do the color path again, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, because you can die, I'd rather take that death just to be absolutely certain rather than having to risk doing the entire level over again. That said, for as many times as I've played these games, I can't tell you how often I still do that, because you just never know. There are, especially in Crash 3, I think Crash 3 is the worst culprit, but there are so many levels where it'll take you around a path, and then it forces you to backtrack to collect boxes that the colored gem path would have made you miss on the main route.
Ah.
Yeah, so it's very devious. Mean might be another word. It can be mean.
Little mean, little mean.
Little mean. And come on, there we go. But now we're back here, and again, instead of having to do the entire level over, we're just doing that path over. Much better alternative.
Nice.
Okay, and so we're back here. You do want to be careful because there are some bats up there. I do have an Aku mask. Okay, I somehow wasn't fast enough to make it through there, even though it's like basically pre-programmed.
Smashy, smashy.
Yeah, I don't know what happened there, to be honest. That was weird. I'm really glad I had the mask. Okay, but otherwise, the rest of this level is pretty much smooth sailing. There is a Cortex level.
For a key, right?
Yeah, and this, yeah, for a key. That's one of those areas where if you spin that snake into the dynamite, it will blow up the Cortex box. And you can't get that.
Oh yeah, that happened to me actually.
Yeah. Here is another hidden path. And this is actually where the Cortex level is too. So this game is very mean in a lot of ways.
I believe it.
Yeah, this level in particular has so many of those gotchas. So the trick here is to wait for the TNT and then give yourself some breathing room to jump on those boxes, which basically act as your safe haven. If you... What happened? Oh, it caught... Okay, so that's a little bit RNG. The TNT blast sometimes can catch a box inconsistently, and that was one of those times.
I see.
Yeah, so that sucks. Now I'm paranoid, so I'm gonna be doing this a little more cautiously. Okay. So yeah, that still felt very dangerous, but I knew what to expect, and I'm gonna get the key. There we go. That is the second and last Cortex level, so now we have both keys, which means that we get to unlock the bonus levels. The bonus, not bonus levels, but I guess the extra levels in this game, and I believe I can just run across again. There we go, and this is another area where you don't have to go back. So yeah, they're two, it's weird to call them bonus levels because we have these bonus levels, but they're basically just, you know, more levels. They're just 2 extra levels, and you need the keys to unlock them. Okay.
Cool. All right, and that looks to be it.
Oh, is that the end of the charity?
The end of the charity, but mostly the end of the donation incentives. So we've everything's sitting down there.
It's still possible for me to donate
You can still donate to the charity. Yes, that'll be going on till tomorrow at noon.
Okay, perfect. Because I need to make sure I donate for my currently 14 deaths. But that's it for the incentives?
Yep, I'm looking over them now, and I should have some of them.
Ooh, can you read them on stream?
Yeah, I'll go ahead and read them on stream.
Oh,
I just
beautiful.
Need to...
That gives me a little more time.
I just had the screen ready. Let me go back. Is it this one? That one. That one.
Oh. Actually, I can actually pull up the stream now on my end because I don't have to. I've gotten the hard levels out of the way. Honestly, like I had the stream closed because I didn't want to get distracted. Oh, hey, my man Dennis is here. I miss you too, man. I miss you too. Thank you for tuning in. I know CTR is more your speed, but I appreciate you checking out Crash 1. Oh, it's so good to see you guys. Lindsay, unlucky number 13. Yeah. All right, let's keep this party going. We're actually almost at the end of the game. Castle Machinery. So I'm not sure how long Zarek's keeping the stream open, but
I mean, you're pretty close, so let's keep going.
Yeah, we will be able to beat this, and if time permitting, I would be happy to 100%. Okay, this is probably one of the most difficult levels of the game. Okay, that was tough.
Now I remember why I hate this stage. Because they tease you with that.
They do. It's, I think in the original game it is possible to make that jump, but like it is beyond pixel perfect. Yeah, but anyway, we will go back to actually get that gem.
Okay, here we are. Okay, filter. That's what I was looking for. Okay. All right, so the winner of Knights of Azure 2 for the Switch is Millie Mizuame.
Hey, congratulations!
The winner of the Zelda plushie is
that was a popular one.
Pat Ballin.
Hey, way to go! And that's the wild style plushie, right from the
Breath of the Wild. Yep.
The Wild, nice.
That's
a great Zelda design.
See, some stuff didn't have any votes for it, but that's all right. We'll just keep them over for the next charity event.
Yeah.
Let's do. Where is? Okay, how many? 1, 2, 3, 4.
I'd like to take this time to announce the will incentive. Anything that wasn't donated for just goes automatically to me.
No, you don't say. You don't say.
Nah, it's for charity. For the next event. Because this one was so successful thanks to all of Zarek's efforts. The hamster really outdid himself this year.
Wow. Okay. Lumila won the hamster.
Oh my god!
Go girl.
The Godzilla hamster?
Yeah.
I remember a lot of people donating for that one. Way to go, Lumi!
All right, now for the big one, the grand prize.
Stream 2 of the Pokemon Rando.
The Shure microphone. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay.
Nothing there, just disappointment.
All right, it looks like the winner for that is Erica.
Hey, congrats, Erica! Sorry, what was that one for?
That was for the Shure microphone, the grand prize.
Ooh, yeah, that is definitely the grand prize. What's the MSR? Or no, we probably don't want to announce.
$399.99.
That's a nice heckin' microphone. It's an XLR one too, right?
Yes.
Very, very nice.
So yeah, I will get all those shipped out by the end of the week. The gift cards, I'll be getting in contact with y'all individually because there are a few winners for that. But yeah.
Okay. Hey, congrats, everybody. At the end of the day, everyone's a winner, though, because this is all for a good cause, and your charitable donations really mean a lot and go a long way. Seriously, thank you for everyone who's tuned in tonight and like for the entire weekend. It's I was only able to tune in for like a couple hours here and there, but like, my God, this was such a successful event. Like, and like, congratulations to Zarek for putting so much time and work into this.
Thank you. It feels pretty good.
Your technical prowess, I feel like, has gone up so many like stats. Like, you immediately knew what issues I was experiencing when I had something wrong, and from what I understand, you were doing that for a lot of people.
It was pretty smooth going. I do have to thank Force Gaia definitely for helping out in regards to like some of the specifics we were able to figure out. He's the one that helped me figure out the listen thing, and one of the issues we had in regards to like feedback looping.
Okay. Yeah. They were talking about some of the audio issues that you guys. It sounds like it was mostly. But it was mostly audio issues that came up, if any.
Yeah, it was the hardest thing to do.
Yeah.
But I'd say overall, I feel very proud. This was a very successful event. We reached the goal. We reached the goal like on the first day, and then we still got an extra like $215. So hey, I'm totally cool with that.
And more to come after this run.
Exactly.
It's another $14 coming your way. Yeah, I agree with everyone in chat. I was just looking to the side quickly while doing the boss, but yeah, a lot of well-deserved praise. This is the second to last boss, Nitrous Brio. This is a pretty fun one. He's gonna throw a bunch of beakers and eventually get so mad that he's gonna drink his own concoction. And this is why you don't mix drinks, kids. This part's kind of scripted. He will throw this down. This, I feel like the hitbox is really wonky on.
It's a bit wonky.
Okay, yeah. What did you find that too with your playthrough? Yeah, like that. And the problem is you have to start from the beginning. So
every time.
It's honestly that. Like, I can't tell you on my first playthrough of the Insane trilogy. Like I played this game tons of times on the PlayStation 1. I've never had that issue that I experienced with this boss here. It just feels like the hitbox on his head in that second phase is just off. And like, I don't know. Do you think it was a depth perception, or do you think it's a hitbox issue? Like, I really think it's a hitbox issue.
It's probably both. It's probably like the that's definitely the hitbox, but I think the spot that we think we need to hit, we might be touching something else along the same side.
Yeah, that's gotta be it. If you get too close to Brio, he threatens to blow you up by smashing the beakers together, and you can die. He does that in the original too. I always thought that was like a nice touch. Okay, so here we go. And one more. There we go. And he falls through. I always thought that was a fun animation they did.
Yeah.
Okay, and yeah, that was the second to last boss. The last boss, Cortex, is kind of a scripted event. In that he does the same pattern every time. So I say this is like the last true boss. Speaking of last true boss, this is the last true level of the lab, and this is the level. Oop, I had to put down that 15th death. This is the level that this is probably like the last true challenge.
Yeah, I think this was it.
Yeah. It's a great level aesthetically, and like the gimmick is pretty cool. The problem is when you need to 100% it and get through it without losing a life, it's very difficult. You have these guys. You have those doors. Oh, I have to show this. You have this. The developers decided to put a TNT crate right in the middle of that.
The jerks.
It's rude. And they do it in Crash 2 and 3 as well, so it doesn't really end. That said, it's a very short level otherwise. Like, there's only 36 boxes, but it's pretty tricky. Oh, thanks, Lindsay. Have a good one. Thank you for tuning in. This is also a... Yep. That's a precarious jump right there. You have to use that bottom crate to jump on the crate above it. If you break it, you can't get the boxes on top of it. I actually think it is probably the hardest jump in the game to make, to be honest. It's so precise. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3, 4, 5. There we go. And then after this level is the final boss, and then I think we can decide if we're going to continue there or not. Oh, these guys also require some very tricky timing. You kind of... I do like the idea of those enemies, though. Like, you have to kind of time them and fight them. Ooh, okay, that was a little closer than I wanted it to be. 1, 2, 3. We're gonna have more of those beaker guys coming up here from our favorite level, Stormy Ascent. Or sorry, Slippery Climb. So this part is a lot easier than it looks if you know you can stand to the side here. This is hard. Okay. It's not over yet, though. No.
Ray just sent me a message. He says, congrats on the event, but I also think it's kind of funny that you held a event about hearts, and a lot of the characters you had on don't technically have hearts.
Okay, wait,
you know, like robots or eldritch beings or...
Oh my god, it's right. Even they know it's for a good cause. Okay. I do need to listen for a sound cue here first, so give me a second. Okay. Okay, that's it. And then the trick here is to not bounce, but wait for that, and then first try.
Nice.
That is, I'd say that's the most difficult level to do for the color gem after after Slippery Climb. We're all prepping to harvest organs for consumption. They speak of the feast. Oh, okay. That feels good. The Great Hall. This is where you go after getting every single gem. Okay, and so this is probably a good time for us to figure out the play. It's 12:15, so we did start a little later. But what do we want to do? Should we beat the game? Should we start 100%ing? I feel like I would need like half an hour for that.
Half an hour for 100%ing? Go ahead and 100%.
Yeah, okay, cool. In that case, let me take a quick washroom break and a water refill. I'll be right back.
Yeah. There were 3 to 4 man-eaters. Oh yeah, no. I knew what Hayami was about when I brought her on. It's... Dinosaurs. Good times for all. Yes, Dreamer, you helped out so much. Not only keeping me motivated, but also keeping me in check in the back room. You're hereby dubbed Associate Director. You can put that on a resume. I'm gonna sleep so much tomorrow. Oh.
Okay, let's get back to it. We can jump back to Insanity Beach, but I am missing one color gem, and I'm trying to figure out, it's the purple one. Where did that come from? I think that's one of the bonus levels. Lights out. Oh, wait, sorry. I forgot to explain this earlier. This is the level that requires you to get a color gem from another level to get the color gem in this level.
I don't like that. I don't like that at all.
Not many people do. I think we can do fumbling in the dark. Try and remember what gem you need. Oh wait, no, we already have it. Okay, so no, we could actually get that color gem. I'll do that after this. This is the first bonus level. It has what I like to call slippery or road to nowhere syndrome, where it forces you to jump back first to get it, or to get all the boxes. But thankfully, again, now that we have almost all the color gems, we can die. And I cannot tell you how much of a relief that is.
I believe it.
Yeah, it's just so nice. Like, it's honestly the best feature of the Insane trilogy. Okay. Oh, okay, that was tight. This is where it gets fun, though. Like, the pressure's off. So now it's just a matter of, like, executing and trying to do it well enough so you don't look like a fool on stream. I'm an idiot, by the way. I thought about this in the washroom. I should have just called the stream here, because then I would have only had to donate $15.
Hey.
There we go. And again, because the mask does run out. Those spiders jump?
Hey, you learned something new.
I don't like learning new things during a live stream.
Yeah, it's not fun, is it?
It's kind of the worst time to learn these things. I'm starting to understand your pain a little more when you do these things.
Yes.
What? What? How did I run out? Oh, okay. Well, there's a few things wrong here. Oh, come on. 16. I'm actually not sure why my mask ran out of light there, actually. That was weird. I must have accidentally hit it from afar. Because if you spin an enemy into the mask, it counts as picking it up, no matter how far away it is.
Gotcha.
So I died there, because I was actually at the end of the level. But that death cost me another $1.
Another $1.
Wait, what? You can count. I've never heard such legit anger from Zara. What was that? Oh, forgotten. Thank you for keeping track of the deaths. Yeah, I do have my my notebook here, but I do need a verification check on that.
Oh, legit anger? Yeah, it makes me angry. Oh, you want this color gem? I'm sorry, you'll need another color gem. And I'm like, oh, you.
Yeah, as if this, like, it's honestly adding insult to injury. It's like, it's already difficult enough to get the color gems, but then you need a color gem to get a color gem. It's like the whole job experience thing. You need experience to get a job, but you need a job to get experience.
Jesus. Jesus.
Good. Let the anger fuel you. Okay, I missed the timing on that. I could have been a cool guy and went for it, but I wasn't.
Oh.
Now I don't know what to do with myself. You really outdid yourself with like the prizes too. I actually don't know what was involved with like curating everything, but you know, I think that really went a long way for the charity.
A lot of it's in the back end whenever you're setting it up on Tiltify. They have a lot of I guess like tabs or
17.
What is it? Settings you can do for that.
I mean, Tiltify is a phenomenal. Do you know who like owns or runs Tiltify? I remember when it like came out, it just changed the game for these kinds of events.
Tiltify. Michael Wasserman.
Okay.
Wait, is that right?
Oh, look at that detail in Crash's. I love this little hidden area. It's so weird. Like, there's just portraits of Cortex.
Oh yeah. I think he's a co-founder, but CEO of Tiltify. He spent 15 years in philanthropic and entertainment industries working on fundraising strategies. He basically worked in celebrity interaction and fundraisers for 15 years.
Oh, okay, right on. I feel like the name's
2015,
familiar.
he decided to just own that. He basically got a lot of like push from like St. Jude, Save the Children, Red Cross, and Make-A-Wish Foundation. So.
Oh, right on. Yeah,
I think. Yeah, I was gonna say I think a lot of people wanted a site that people can't siphon the money from whenever it comes to charity.
Yeah, because otherwise tracking for charities were really difficult. So I forgot I died, which was very unfortunate.
Oh, you.
I thought there was a glitch. I was like, wait a second, where's my gem? And I actually completely forgot that I died. Like I thought I had one-shot this. But that was wrong. I even marked the death down too. It was death 17. No, I need that. Okay, that rat hit something. Oh, thank God. 2 more boxes, and then once we hit the yellow gem, we're good. Okay, so I'm gonna hit that, and then this. That's good. I believe there's another axe. Yep, and now the yellow gem, and that's game. Or not game, sorry, that's level. Oh man, that
And time.
there it is. Oh man, that tripped me out so hard. I was like, what? Where's the gem? Where's the earth-shattering kaboom? Was that too deep of a Looney Tunes reference?
I liked it. It's okay.
Good old Marvin the Martian. That's, I believe 87 or 88%. I might have clicked that too fast. Now what we can do, because we have every single color gem, we can save. Actually,
Not a bad idea.
yeah.
Yeah, Dreamer. You showed me the new stuff in the works. I'm very excited.
Oh, what's this new stuff?
Dreamer's got some like new model stuff coming in.
Oh, hey, right on. Like upgrading the model and stuff?
Yep.
Nice. Oh yeah, so that's how you access Stormy Ascent if you so desire. I don't recommend it.
Not for your sanity.
No, it will drive you insanity.
Hi, Gerboida. Why did it take so long to make a fourth game after that? I don't know what you're talking about. Wrath of Cortex totally exists.
Oh boy. It's been a minute since I played Wrath of Cortex. I remember the game vividly, unfortunately, but man, the thing that will always stick out to me is just how slow those Coco levels are on her scooter. I don't know. What was your impression of the game?
I mean, it just feels super rushed. It's not terrible. It's just there's a lot of gimmicky levels, and you could tell that they were short on time.
Yeah, it's really a shadow of what Naughty Dog was able to create, unfortunately.
I mean, it's like Enter the Dragonfly. It's like the pieces are there, but it's kind of lacking some soul.
God, don't remind me of Enter the Dragonfly. That game, oh. It was very glitchy, too. Like, it wasn't just the level design. It was a glitchy game. Yeah,
And soon Enter the Dragonfly remaster? No.
Yeah, we'll get that, and we'll get that before we get a fourth crash, Spiral.
Jeez.
Oh yes, oh god, please go, go!
You did it!
Yay! But like, given the success of the the new Crash games, I really would have loved a fourth Spiral game.
Coming soon, Sonic 06 remaster. I mean, honestly, like Sega should just like get the Project 06 and just like give them a little extra money to like polish it up and make it for consoles.
It's really coming along.
Coming soon, Hotel Mario remaster. Not the Virtual Boy Wario one, so I don't care.
Listen, if the Mario RPG goes well, we might get that Hotel Mario remaster.
Think you should give a fucking advanced remix? Yeah, I don't know why. Like,
oh my god.
Sonic Advance like never gets ported to anything ever.
Yes. Okay, sorry, I had to pause the game there because I agree so hard with that. Like, we need that advance. I don't know. Do you think it would never hit the Virtual Console? Because I don't know. Would it?
I mean, it could come on the GBA expansion Virtual Console. It would be possible.
That, like, I think that'd be best case scenario. But like, come on, Sega. What are you like? That's just them sleeping on money.
I don't know. But there's been like such a weird thing because they never like brought it to anything else.
Yeah, I don't get it either.
Oh, I was gonna ask earlier because I was trying to look it up, but I couldn't find anything. Is Big's Fishing Adventure 3 canceled?
Yeah, it's there's a bit of a running joke on that with the developers like David T. Lurker. It's not canceled, it's just indefinitely postponed.
Ah, gotcha. Okay, yeah. Darn.
Yeah, it's a shame. Yeah, he's talked about it a little bit. I'm not sure what the exact issue is, aside from just, I think it's just taking more time and resources than they expected. I believe it's entirely written, though. The entire thing is written.
Yeah, that's what I thought. And I remember they said they had gotten the voice actors, like some of the... Didn't they get Eggman's voice actor?
I think they did have everyone's voice actor, actually. They just, yeah, the whole thing's written. I think, like the script is hundreds of pages. Hundreds.
There are hundreds of us. Hundreds.
I think it's because there's like multiple endings too, so.
Jeez.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm really sad about that because that was a really fun demo they put out. And all the teasers they were making for it were just like, I mean, David the Lurker that guy knows way too much. What the heck? Sorry, the gem almost pushed me into the level warp. If you've ever listened to like his podcast or anything he does on commentary on FTCR,
Oh, drink. Good idea.
he does. Oh, hydrate. Could definitely use that too. He knows way too much about Sonic.
Yes.
But that's what makes him like so like you make a great co-writer to Ian Flood, I think.
Yes.
Like just someone for, you know, someone to back Ian on all the Sonic lore. Oh no. Oh, that shouldn't have been possible.
Oh no.
Hang on, I'm gonna try to save this.
Oh, so can't you die or?
Oh, let's go.
Oh damn. All right. Well.
Okay. I don't think that was a box. I think it was just a floating extra life, but I proved I could do it.
That you did.
Okay, this one you do have to go though. And so okay. Yep, there's one box. And there's a life. Okay, so this is a tricky one. You can jump and spin. It's like a frame perfect trick, so that you can break this box and use the shortcut.
Ah.
Ah!
Almost.
Yeah, that's a tough one. Because if you do that, then you can skip all the obstacles coming up. But I wasn't cool enough. Oh, okay. Now I need to be careful. Hey. Yeah, the green platforms they kind of have like ice physics, so it causes you to slide. We're almost there. Yeah, that spike pole always takes a second to load for some reason. Those guys, if you get hit by them, they just bounce you back, and 9 times out of 10 will just cause you to fall into the pit. Okay, we're almost done with this level. Oops, not sure what happened to my jump there. And there's the jump. There we go. So now that we have the colored gems, we're able to do all coming soon. Sonic Extreme. I mean, wasn't it? I'm not sure if it was confirmed, but wasn't Sonic Lost World like technically the spiritual successor to Sonic Extreme? I remember there was like a lot of similar mechanics.
Oh, you mean like kind of like the wall walking and stuff?
Yeah, and like the circular planets and stuff like that too.
Yeah, I guess.
Like I remember like so many comparisons being drawn at the time. And I can't remember if like anyone from Sega like confirmed it, but I just remember a lot of people being like, yeah, I think this is what they had in mind for Sonic Extreme. Okay, there we go.
Hey, I too am one of the 13 million people who own one, and I do own Rise of Lyric. So I should probably stream that one day.
Hang on, what were we talking about? The Wii U does. Yeah. I sold mine years ago, but yeah, Rise of Lyric is the one Wii U exclusive I will never have access to again.
Yeah, what's crazy, they released Lost World for PC. That still kind of blows my mind.
Yeah, That is weird. Did you beat Rise of Lyric?
No.
Oh, you did it.
I played the first level.
That's it?
Yeah.
Oh my
That's
god.
all you need to play.
I beat the game back in the day. It sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, so did Forgotten. Yeah, it's not a good game.
Then why are you asking why I didn't beat it?
Oh, because you're a Sonic fan. We're all crazy.
Yeah, but I didn't beat Colors. I didn't beat Lost World either. I did beat Colors recently.
Colors is worth beating, yeah. I guess you beat the remake?
Yeah. Ultimate, yeah. Got to try that new ghosty, spooky Wisp. It's fine.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Lost World is worth beating. I actually really ended up enjoying Lost World.
One day I'll give the actual, like, big one a try, but that 3DS Lost World kind of soured me.
Oh, I forgot that you played. That was one of the first games you streamed.
One of the first games I streamed as a VTuber, yep.
Oh, man, those bonus levels, am I right?
Yeah, those are the worst. Those are the absolute worst.
I can't. Did you end up? Oh, but you had all those cables too.
Yeah, no, I was plugged up to like 3 different cables, so I couldn't even like fully do the special stages.
Yeah, because my tactic was sitting in like an office spinny chair with wheels, and I would literally spin my entire body around, to be able to control the gyro levels. The raft level. Yeah, you know what? I also enjoyed the 3DS version. Like, I don't think it's trash. I think it's problematic in areas, but I actually enjoyed it. I do like the Wii U version better, though. Not saying a lot. Oh, man. I'm so glad we're seeing so much Sonic love here for particularly
a lyric robot with a shield clipped into the raft. Oh, yep, that'll happen.
Oh, man.
That'll happen in that game. Hey,
in this house, we like Sonic.
And Shadow the Hedgehog, I once had one of the dark arm aliens.
Oh, okay.
Like one of the birds spawned into the wall, and I wasn't able to kill it.
Did you 100% that game on stream too? I remember you played it on stream.
No.
Wait, have you not played it on stream yet?
Not as a VTuber.
No, that's right. That's right. Since we have a lot of Sonic talk going on and talking about the Sonic Advance series, what's everyone's favorite Sonic Advance game? And that includes using it.
Oh, one. I'm a basic bitch.
See, I'm torn between 1 and 2. It used to be 3, but I replayed it recently, and oh man, the level design actually is not as tight as I remember it being.
Well, the level design's awesome, but it's crazy. It's crazy.
Yeah, and like the movement is not as I don't know. I think it depends on like the team up too. 2 or 3. Yeah. The music is just so good in those games.
I have to say, Advanced 2 and 3 have some of the most like unique and interesting levels.
Yes. Oh, we're seeing some Sonic Rush love too. Which, oh man, Sonic Rush is just so good as well.
Okay,
I think Sonic Rush. See, I'm torn between Rush and Rush Adventure. Like, both are good. I feel like Rush Adventure had way too much, like, bloat, though.
It is a lot of bloat.
Yeah. But, like, it was a good pivot over to, you know, the new, like, boat system and all that. I thought that was pretty cool.
It was neat. I definitely didn't hate on any of that stuff.
Yeah.
A new venture, la la, la la, la la.
Stream has been copyrighted.
La, la. Remember Marine the Raccoon? Hell yeah!
Where was the third one?
No, you messed up. You done messed up.
Where was it though?
I don't know. I don't even think I ever found 2 of those in this stage.
Okay, that was partially rhetorical.
I want a Blaze game? Hell yeah, I want a Blaze game.
Oh my god, the Blaze game would be amazing. That and like a phone app for a new Chao Garden.
Yeah,
I think that would be great.
Blaze is top tier. One of my favorite like newer characters introduced in the games.
Yeah. I like what this guy's thinking. Come on, what that level? That Webble.
Uh-oh. Wascally Wevel.
That Wascally Webble. Oh. Okay, if my estimate was wrong and we do go overtime, again, I'm still good for like this entire evening, but I'd want to respect Zara's time.
I mean, like, what, you only have like 6 more to go, right?
Yeah. Oh my god, you're right. Never mind.
And after this, I'm done for like 24 hours, so...
My god, at least 24 hours.
Once I'm done here, I'm going to eat the rest of my pasta from earlier. Put on like a YouTube video, probably Marsh's new video about Majin Tensei, and then I am going to sleep.
Oh wait, I have to count these deaths. 19. Let's go.
Oh, okay. I feel bad. I have fun with Forces, just not the classic Sonic stages.
No, I honestly, I think Forces would have been a much better game if they just took out the classic stages. Like, that's it. Just don't include them. Sometimes less is more.
Now, when I say that I do like Forces, I do like it as a cheaper kind of like little Sonic game. Okay, Chaos would have been a good boss, sure.
Yeah, absolutely should have been a boss. It was an unfortunate step back from Generations. Like I replay Generations and it's like, oh man, like this game had it all.
Yeah, it is definitely a step back. Like when I look at Forces, I look at like something that should have came out after Lost World, like quickly after Lost World.
Yeah, this should not have been the follow-up to games like Generations and Unleashed.
Sonic R reboot. I would play a new Sonic R.
Yeah, it's called Racing Transform.
It was not.
I got him. I like Racing Transform, man. Get out of here.
Oh wait, Racing Transformed. I'm sorry, I thought you meant Team Sonic Racing.
Oh.
Yeah, All Stars Racing Transforms, great.
Yeah, you're right. I forgot. I actually forgot that Team Racing was a game, and now I'm sad that I know that it exists in the world still.
But my brain just did a fart. Yeah, but no, I love R. I played R when I did my Sonic, my month of Sonic games.
That's right.
I beat it in just like about a little under an hour, I think.
I'm sorry, I actually don't know where I missed that first Brio token. Like,
I don't know either.
I was shocked to see that I didn't have it. Fuck. Sorry.
Oh, that's fine.
Tried to keep
much worse has been said on this charity stream, which is why I decided to run it myself.
Okay, I feel like I was about to be cut off.
Put heavy in the game.
The whole game without swearing. That was pretty good. And there we go. Okay. I haven't tested it because I don't want to, but in the original game, when Brio does that animation of blowing himself up, that's now better in my head. He can actually kill you.
I was about to ask.
Yeah. And there's that gem.
There you go. 5 more to go.
We're almost there. Wow.
You got this.
So yeah, I guess my estimate of 2.5 to 3 hours was a little more accurate. I took a lot of unfortunate deaths with Qualicong that I think actually ate up a lot of time. There we go. But if I actually had like a timer going, this is probably my quickest run of this game.
Well, you're also under the pressure and the streamer curse, so don't forget.
Oh, that's streamer curse, man. Let's see. Oh, Frontiers. Yeah. Oh, how was the Frontiers run? I didn't get to see any of that.
It was good. It was a new game plus. So we got to see like some good play. We got some S ranks. We did come across the foible of the game to where you need all of like the Amy hearts to actually like progress in the story. So
yeah.
So we didn't quite make it to the first big boss.
That's fair.
But we got to see some cool stuff, and we just got to have fun looking at Sonic and did some bigs fishing.
You guys do the birthday filters?
So we accidentally had left the birthday filter on, so yeah, we did get some birthday filter because we couldn't take it off.
So obnoxious. I turned it on while I was playing the Steam Deck version, and it actually slowed the game down. I had to turn it off.
It's just it's kind of nuts.
Yeah. I was like, oh my god, this is actually like causing the game to freeze up. I can't. Like the frame rate was dying.
I mean, it's a neat little thing, but just wow.
Yeah, it is the definition of sensory overload. I like the little outfits that they gave them.
Yeah.
That was cool. Like, that game definitely needs more customization for outfits.
I am all of me. I am.
We should be getting that last free DLC soon, too. That'll be the big one with the character update, I think.
Didn't they say it was going to be closer to winter?
Oh, did they? Okay.
I can't recall. Sega of America says stuff sometimes, but then Sega of Europe says some stuff sometimes.
I don't remember being there a date for it at all.
Oh yeah, there's no date, but like even just like a time. I think they were like Q4.
Yeah. Yeah, I can see that. Probably a bad time to ask. Are these gonna be VODs that we can watch? Because I'd love to see that.
Yeah. I mean,
yeah,
as long as there's like no issues from like Twitch saving them, then yeah, I should be able to keep most of them as VODs for sure, and then definitely I want to like clip some of them too.
Oh, beautiful. Yeah, I actually would like to go back and watch some of the streams that I missed. Oh man, yeah, Frontiers was one. I have a list. Realistically, I'd like to watch the whole thing.
Yes.
I just need to double check. I don't think I missed a box, but yeah, okay, we're cool.
There's also the wonderful experience of me showing Frog Fraction to another innocent bystander.
I did get to catch that one live. That was oh my god.
Will knows the experience of being having that game forced upon them.
That game has phenomenal music. I think everyone needs to play it. Honestly, that's the one thing I take away from that game. Just the soundtrack is so immaculate. Like, it's actually great. There's Pony Island too. Someone should do Pony Island for these streams.
I gotta find someone that hasn't played Pony Island first, and I have to make sure that they don't look it up too.
You're right. Yeah, it is that same Frog Fractions experience. Oh come on.
It's Pony Island. It's a game about ponies.
Yeah, literally just a game about ponies on an island.
Yep, just running through the field.
It's good. I really enjoy it. It also has a good soundtrack.
Oh yeah, actually, got you to play that one.
Yeah. I think. Yeah, we played that together with Lumi and Lindsay. I think. Same with Frog Fractions. We played that. I think I like shared it on Discord. And
oh yeah, no, yeah. I had it shared. Yeah, I was showing y'all.
That was a good time. There we go. And boom. Is this the 3? Yeah, okay. I need to be. It doesn't matter. Nothing really matters to me. I'm really glad I had that Aku. That could have been death. Yeah,
it's a shame that like Lisa the Painful isn't like shorter, because that's another one of those like games where it's just like some instant shock value for you.
Which one?
Lisa the Painful.
Oh, I don't know that one.
Oh, you don't? Okay.
No.
It's a RPG.
Oh, it's an RPG?
Yep, indie RPG.
You don't say.
Yeah.
Frogs in that one? Ponies?
No frog. I think there's a horse, but I think someone eats the horse.
Jesus.
I know. I wanted to eat that horse.
Sorry to ask. I can't trust. I have trust issues with games with horses now because like it's gonna die.
Oh yeah.
I hate that.
What? You never seen the Never-Ending Story?
I mean, listen, don't kill the horse, okay? I can't remember if the horse survives in what, Shadow of the Colossus. I think the horse comes back.
I mean, it's no. Does anyone mind about spoilers? Yeah. Okay. Well, never mind.
It does
Yep.
at the end.
Yep,
Yeah.
yep.
Okay. That's fine. We don't care about the girl, but the horse, man, what a real one.
Survives falling down a bridge.
Yeah, there's too many games where like your animal friend dies, and I'm just like, no. You killed Epona once. My Epona in holy crap.
Dang, you did the rope wall.
Yeah, I'm gaming out of my mind right now. All right, fellas. Right after this, we're doing 100% of Crash 4. Let's go.
Going to bed. I'll see you in the morning.
That Crash game is actually.
That took you like 2 weeks straight of just like, I'm doing it. I'm doing it.
That game, I have not seen the speedrunning community make like a category for 100%ing that game, and I don't blame them.
Test it. Yeah, we'll test it tomorrow. Just give me time to wake up.
Yes, you should sleep for 24 hours. I think that's what needs to happen.
I just need a good 12 hours. I'll be good.
Just a good 12 hours. All right. This is a weird one.
Found it.
Thank you. Crash 4's 100. No. Words cannot express my disdain for 100% in Crash 4. Like, it's not even fun. It's not even fun. Like, it's just pain.
There is sometimes too much of a good thing.
Okay.
Oh,
so,
I get it. It gives you the. Oh, okay, I get it.
Yeah. So, yeah. There you go. And then that's how you do it. I like the design of that one. It's interesting. Also, 19? Did I die?
Yep, not a bonus, so.
Thank you. Thank you. No, that's actually 20. I mean, yeah, 19. We have a panel of judges who will scrutinize and watch the VOD after to make sure that every death was accounted for.
Those ham interns are going to be putting in the hours tonight.
Yeah, our top men. They're there. The hours tonight. It's the community service hours for the thing. I died there. I remember dying there in the first round.
Yeah, you did.
That should not have counted. That was stupid. I've never died there. Who dies right beside a bonus round? Right beside it. Yeah, the developer. Let's call it face to face. The developers didn't want people to 100% this game. They said no one's gonna do this. Oh, I almost jumped into the level warp before the TNT blew up. That actually wouldn't have counted.
Yep. I was gonna say I remember watching someone play the game, like a speedrunner play the game while the developers were there, and they were like,
really?
yeah. They one guy did one kind of like exploit, and they were like, yeah, we considered like patching that out, but we thought that it would be like super crazy for anyone besides like the most like bananas people.
Oh, speaking of bananas, this part. I can't remember if there's two. Yeah, okay, there's two. Was it the Naughty Dog developers or?
No. It was yeah, Vicarious, I think.
Okay. They underestimate gamers. And then they made Crash 4 to prove a point. It's so obnoxious, and like the color gem path in one of those last levels, like I have nightmares of that. Hi,
Billy, hi.
Billy. Oh boy. Okay, let's see. We 3 more gems. We're getting there.
I haven't sent you the message yet, Millie, but you won one of the prizes.
Woo! Congratulations. Yeah, I wasn't sure if you were gonna keep it a surprise or not.
This is a surprise.
It's announced on stream. It's even cooler.
I didn't have to announce it on stream earlier.
Yeah, it's true.
Yep, you won the Switch game. You won the video game.
Which game was it again?
Knights of Azure 2.
Right. Oh, that's a good one. I've never played it, but I've heard good things.
Got big titty Yuri ladies, demon Pokemons, swords. A good time. It's a good time.
It sounds like an anime.
It is one of your Japanese animes.
There's a Mario fan hack where Mario has to defeat one of the final bosses from the Momodora games.
Oh my
And
god.
it's part of like the official hack, but somebody said that Mario just woke up one day and decided anime needed to die. I want to go back and try the Momodora games. Like, they have a certain charm to them, but I just feel like they're not quite as tight in terms of the level design.
Did you play Momodora 4?
Yeah, but I never finished it.
Okay.
Yeah, I feel like it just kind of... I don't know, I feel like the platforming was a little off. Like, not consistent.
Yeah, no, the microphone was like the big win, Kerboido. That did have the most people that incentivized for it.
You know, sometimes anime does need to die. Okay, I almost fell.
Tomorrow I'll get in touch with the winner for that and see about getting that shipped over to them.
Are they in Canada?
Shouldn't be, because I said US only.
Okay. I was like, I could do a drop off.
Shipping an electronics, shipping candy and a toy to you was hard enough.
It's a Japanese review. I think all Sonic fans want anime to die after the Game Awards last year. Sonic X. Man, I still Zarek, didn't you say that the Sonic X anime was getting like an fictional publication on Blu-ray with the Japanese?
Yeah, Discotech did a Japanese language Sonic X box set.
What rocks about the Japanese dub is that, or sorry, the Japanese version is they actually got to use like the original music from the games.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's like, oh baby, let's go. Like this is the way it was meant to be.
The Japanese Revenge of Hiroshima. Oh jeez. We will never forgive Will and Dolphin. Fuck you, Will! And fuck you, Dolphin!
Okay, that's 1. I'm just gonna count the deaths for this level alone. I feel like it's gonna be 5. I don't know why the hog levels have been like kicking my ass today. Like these are scripted levels. They don't change. Oh, you know what? I did forget that on that jump you do need to hold left. Just because the angle the pole is at.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that was... I'll admit, I think that was my bad.
Man, I could go for a rotisserie pig.
What makes you say that?
Subliminal advertising, we'll say that.
Is that not cannibalism? You are a hamster. Aren't they like in the same family?
Are hamsters in the same family as pigs?
I don't...
I'm pretty sure not.
Okay, wow, 1 death. 21, let's go. Thank you, dreamers. Oh boy. 97%, baby.
1 more to go.
We're reaching that goal.
With just 1 minute left on the clock. No, you're fine.
Oh no! I just realized it's my least favorite level.
I wonder why.
I don't want to do this. Well, get ready to hit that 50 cap. This level is real. Like, at least you can. Again, I'll say it again. At least you can die, but it does suck. Because there's a lot of backtracking. Yeah, and that's not cool. Okay, let's
Safety
go.
first. Oh, Corboider, you're not wrong. How did a 2020 game win the 2022 Game Awards? I won't know either.
Yeah. Yeah, what the hell? Thank you. Genshin Impact should not have been there. Oh, I feel like it. No, okay.
And I won't deny, yeah, Genshin's got great music for sure, but just the semantics of it though is my thing.
Yeah, it like that didn't feel right. I'm surprised. Like, I know the community called them out, but like, how did that one pass the bar? Okay,
They probably drove a dump truck full of money to Geoff Keighley.
I feel like that guy's not the type to take bribes. He's pretty serious when it comes to the Game Awards.
Hefe Keighley.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, one more try.
Wait a second. Do I need to kill this guy? Oh, they shoot backwards now?
I thought they always did.
I don't remember that. I actually don't remember there being a path. Oh man, I'm learning more things today. See, this level really messes with me. Like, I feel like every time I do the blue gem path, I'm playing it for the first time. Like, it's nuts. Oh. I'm not gonna lie, I forgot I had to do this level.
Oh no, the ads! I forgot.
What?
I forgot to put the ads on snooze.
Oh, darn. I didn't know you could do that, actually.
I don't know how long it snoozes them for, but I was thinking like maybe it'll give us enough time.
Come on. I think I came here already. I'm gonna risk it for the biscuit.
Biscuit risked.
I lost the biscuit. See, I don't feel good about this. I need to do some quick math. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
That's one short. Right?
Hang on. 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yeah, can you just take the crystal around back the other way?
Oh, sure, he says it like it's so easy. Can't you just just go back and get the box?
Well, I meant compared to the other way where you lost 2 lives.
Yeah, what are you doing? This isn't the amateur hour. Yeah, just get the thing. Just go backwards. Why do I have 9 boxes?
That I don't know.
You know what? You know what I missed? I think it's a checkpoint.
That would be funny.
I think the box was a checkpoint.
I think you're back at the start. Yeah.
Okay, just need to make sure the box wasn't there. I hate this level. Like,
I love how that party crasher from the Game Awards They like Photoshop blur him out of all the pictures. Great.
Did it really?
Yeah.
That's like good. Like, what the hell? Like, that was not cool of him.
He's a professional shitlord.
Yeah, so I've heard. Yeah, that absolutely was not cool. I'm glad they took him out digitally. Like, because you can die in this level, I don't have the same disdain for it as I do, like, you know, slippery climb and stuff, but, like, it's still not fun. God! Oh! Whoa, what?
You did it. Good job.
Yeah. Yeah, gaming! Okay. Come on, I cannot make that jump if my life depended on it. Thankfully, only my wallet depends on it. Oh god, what did that hit? Yeah.
There it is.
It was a checkpoint.
Yeah, it's a good checkpoint to hit, though.
I guess so, but now I have to beat... Oh, wait, I actually forgot to count that death. Then that's 22.
Dreamer got you.
Oh, thank you, thank you. Did I go that way already?
Yeah, you did.
I did? Okay, so
Yep.
I can go back this way. Okay, thank you. It's crazy. Like, this level really is just, like, a couple branching pathways, but it's so... It might just be me. I really have a bad memory for it. And I think I did this already. Nope.
Nope.
But I technically would have finished this. No. Wow. Well, if I die, this sucks.
Well, I mean, you just hit a checkpoint, so.
Yeah, that's true. It'd be less to do. Oh, what's that unlock? What's that thing unlock? God.
I assume the ones at the end.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay. My God, we get to the last gem and Will just completely falls apart.
I was gonna say, it's like all the confidence and bravado is super gone.
Who put me here?
Game over, man. Game over.
Who made me agree to this? I've never seen this game in my life. What's a bandicoot?
It's a marsupial.
Damn it. Do I have to go that way? I don't want to go that way. I don't want to go that way. Wait, I think the math checks out this time. Oh my God. I really should have counted.
Well, all or nothing.
Ah!
There we go, 100%. Woo!
Oh my God, that last level broke me. Out of all the things. I think it would have been cool to see another Sonic Riders. Oh man. I don't know, that third game was not received well by any Kinect owner.
I don't think that third game was worked on at all.
I don't think so either.
Oh, that's right, you actually have to beat Cortex. I forgot you hadn't done that yet.
We're actually not done yet. So, this is the Great Hall. This is where you can go after you collect every single gem because all the gems appear as these platforms. And
oh shit, I did not know that actually.
Yeah, what I like canonically, well actually, you know what? If you haven't seen this, then I'll just let it play out.
Yeah.
Yeah. But story-wise, I think it works pretty well doing this before you do the Cortex fight. Because... Oh, wait, it's a little different in the original game. I forgot. in the original game, this doesn't happen.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it just... The curtain rises and Crash goes to Tana, and then the credits roll and they just fly off.
Whoa.
Wow. I do. Oh, and then you get all this too. We'll skip this, just for time's sakes. But it does give some fun little insights as to what happens to the characters after the events of the first game.
Balls.
You know what? I do owe $22, but this boss can be the hitbox can be deceptive sometimes. So we'll see if I can keep it at 22. I also have no Akus, so there is one particular pattern. So it's the same pattern every time. You have to dodge all of Cortex's lasers except for the green ones, which you can spin back at him. I don't know how anyone like had the thought of spinning back the green ones like back in the day. Like it's just not something that I think was super intuitive. Back when I used to watch my dad play this game, I think he just like tried it and he was like, "Oh, that worked." Like, why?
Remember how Crash was in Skylanders? Oh, I remember.
Oh,
I remember.
he spoke in those games, didn't he?
Not in the games. I don't. Maybe in the games. I know in the show he did.
Yeah, that was weird. In the games, canonically, I think he's only said one word: pancakes, at the end of one of the Titans games, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, that is technically the hardest pattern. This one can be a little tricky, though, if you're not careful. Okay, the last one's probably the hardest pattern.
Well, it's just dodging them, right?
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Okay, I kept it at 22. That's Crash Bandicoot 100%.
Yay! Congratulations.
2.5 hours, I'd say, in game time. Thank you.
2 hours 11 minutes.
2 hours 11 minutes.
3 hours 11 minutes.
It took 3 hours and 11 minutes.
Yep.
Oh, man. Oh wait, when didn't we officially start the stream at like quarter past?
Close enough. So yeah, we'll say like right under 3 hours.
3 hours, yeah. That's acceptable. Okay, let me get this donation in, because that's important. Actually, I forgot that I have a computer right in front of me. I pulled up my phone and was like, wait, no, I actually have the Tiltify page open for this already. All right. Donates. Next. And there we go. No, not 22 cents. Oh my god.
That'd been funny.
That would have been unfortunate. Leave a comment. Yes, absolutely. There we go. Okay. Okay, and donation sent. $22. We are now at $7.57.
Nice. All right, let me put myself in my little seat here. Ah, and we did it, everyone. We did it. We made a charity event happen. We did it. I want to thank everyone so much that came by to help. $757. We did over $250 past the goal. I call that a win. I call that a win. 3 days of chaos indeed. Oh man. I am I am a sleepy ham, so I'm just going, you know what? No, I should pass the love on. All right, let me see who's online at the moment. We'll give them a raid just to tell them goodnight.
And congratulations to you one more time for all the work you did. And I know Forgotten Dreamers put a lot of work into the technical of it as well. So way to go. And like seriously, you brought so many talented streamers together. Like big kudos to you.
Thank you. Oh, that's right. Finzy's showing off her new model, her debut, so we'll go and give her a raid.
Oh, awesome.
Wrong button. Thank you, everyone. Y'all have a good night. I'll see y'all later. Thank you.
Fancy's content is intended for mature audiences.